So, I mean, this is kind of a. Jeez. This is.
I'd probably try to just kind of bank this straight into the end rail. Try to go forward, get my cue up on the 8, and then one ball back up table, kind of towards the 9. Oh, he went after it.
He did. I mean, it takes a real accurate strike, I think, to do almost anything, right?
Yeah.
Almost anything for that. It takes such an accurate hit.
But obviously, like, shooting at the pocket has very, very little margin for error. At least the other shots, you got an entire end rail up there to hit.
Yeah, I agree.
Good shot.
This is going to be very nice. So, I think he's going to go 2 rails here, yeah. So he calls the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go 2 rails here.
This could work out well with his cue ball running. Okay.
And, well, let's see here.
Look at that. He's left a window.
He has. Now, where's the 2 ball at?
I don't know. Is that it? I think this is it right out in front of the side pocket.
Okay. Well,
he wants that 9 to drop.
Boy, okay. Does the 5 go past the? Is it the 6 or the 8? Or what? That dark.
Looks like the 5-6. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look like the 5 passes it. You might have a way to cut this in the side, and I mean, conceivably get short side. That would be. No, he's not. He's just like shooting in the corner.
No, he did try your shot there. He did. Whoa.
That's not going anywhere. See, here comes another controversy.
He
just let it drop. You know what I mean? Just let it drop.
Yeah. You don't really want to stick your hand in there, just just in case.
He didn't put what looked like a lot of thought into that shot right there.
I think he just creating some separation. I think he's just a real simple.
Yeah, he doesn't seem real. As long as the 5-6 doesn't go,
Right.
I think he's just trying to extend the game a little bit.
I think if the 5 was dangling in front of the hole, he might have shot that a little bit. A little more careful.
Right. Well.
So now we're gonna really see here. I mean,
there's a billiard from the 5 to the 6 looks fine, but I don't think there's any shot of the 5 after that.
It's very difficult to get position afterwards. Maybe
unless you're in a spot where you can catch the 5 ultra thin and it doesn't move very far, and then you can end up shooting it up table, like either in this side or the lower right corner as we're looking, or something like that. But I don't know that I would.
I mean, if you're trying to get position, you're almost better off trying to play the combination. So
well, now you can bank at it, but I mean, still think you're.
Yeah, but your cue ball ends up down by the corner pocket, right? So
well,
and then I mean, this is about as good as you're gonna get, I guess.
He looks real kind of nonchalant about. You know what I mean? About the pre-shot routine and all that. He's just kind of walking up and just shooting at stuff. I don't know if that's going to serve him well through the rest of this match.
Either he's really relaxed or he's trying to be really relaxed.
He could have a problem similar to what I do, is that like after winning a first set that you're like, okay, well, I'm kind of free rolling now, and it's
complacent.
Not like, as long as I'm not going to lose anything, I guess I get satisfied with that. It's not a good way to get the money, but we'll see. I mean, he's still playing all right. He's parked his cue ball a little close to this rail. He's going to have to stay still on this shot and bear down a little bit, but he hit a good shot. No, we can't add a shot clock. There's no shot clock in gambling, Mike. I don't think any of these guys have taken more than 30 seconds on any shot anyway. So
they play pretty fast. They both play,
What we're just seeing is a lot of innings, a lot of safety play. This table's tough to run out on. These guys are You know, they're not professional players. They're not going to run all the racks. You know, there's nobody. We've had much higher rated players play on this table and only break and run like one set in a long race. So this table's not conducive to breaking and running out. It just plays too tough. So you're going to see some strategic games, a lot of moving, a lot of safety play, a lot of kicking, especially when there's clusters and nobody's going to be in a big hurry to try to get heroic and break stuff up. And
it's gonna, I think when you're playing on the table a lot way, you tend to play more safeties, right? So that makes it a big difference.
You just have to. I mean, a lot of shots are just above our pay grade, where you just.
Well, he's got. I mean, he's got to bear down and pocket this 2-ball because you're kind of floating it out there.
I think he has a good angle to go forward through the gap. Yeah, I think he can and come straight back up towards his 3. There's a stop shot on the 3 with automatic position.
He's got to be a little careful that cue ball doesn't hit the 5. No, okay. Well, he did. And what's nice about this is that the 4-ball is kind of like you're straight in the side in the 4-ball, so. He wants to be a little careful here on his angle and try to get an angle where he doesn't have to hit the 9.
He either wants to just kind of punch this in and stun his cue ball and just get it off the rail right about where it is, or go forward 2 rails. But I kind of like just...
Well, stopping it? I mean, does he have angle where it goes
stopping it,
I
think you're slightly on the wrong side of the 4. I think you need to let it leak or come off the rail like this, like
nice.
that.
That's perfect.
Absolutely perfect right there. Now he has an angle where he might be able to run down past the 8-ball if he wants to.
Which would be very nice. That would be super nice.
He doesn't really need to. He can accept a cut on the 5 because where the 6 is at in front of the side pocket. He needs to come back up table anyway.
Sure,
so
he's going to be running it down the table.
But, let's see how... Now the 5 wouldn't be if he just rolls forward out to the in front of the side pocket. That's pretty ideal.
I'd say half. Okay.
He decided to come down too far. Now he's straight. He's too straight.
Right.
This is not ideal. I think he should have left it above the 8-ball.
Taking a little harder shot, but had the angle. Sure.
Unless he's got some angle I'm not seeing here.
And I mean. Everybody gets straight. I mean, it's easy to say it, but reality is he could have went another 4 or 5 inches and been dead perfect.
I think I try to punch this in and lay my cue ball on the long rail, try to get a little bit closer to the 6 and just take the shot in the corner. I don't know if I want to try to work my cue ball way up.
Whoa!
Well,
perfect.
That might have been worthwhile.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, he got really nice here.
Yeah, you just twist this really in. Nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind having my cue ball lay on that short rail up there.
Me neither, and then a natural 3 rails for the 8.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Of course, he's running into the 10. That's okay.
I mean, he ended up in a good spot. It didn't really change anything, right? He ended up in a nice spot, really. He just got to really think about where he wants to play the 9-ball right now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to end up straight in on the 8-ball and like 5 feet away.
Right.
This is
okay. So he's straight in, but like 3 feet away, which is okay. I don't. The only thing here is if
I come back for the side pocket.
Yeah, is if the cue ball wants to hug the rail.
When you're trying to put all that draw on this ball from this distance, this is easy to rattle this ball. You got to hit this real accurately. He's shaking his head a little bit, but this takes a pretty
I think
like just an accurate shot with a nice smooth stroke. You don't want to pound this.
Just try to come down for the side pocket. That's what. Wow. Holy what? Wow. Oh, okay.
Well, he's showing some stuff.
He brought out his inner Shane Van Boning.
Simon Van Boning here.
So what here, Diamond? You just power draw with bottom right and go around the table and play the
I go
same
forward.
Pocket?
No, I just go forward, straight out. Like
I mean,
I think you missed
feeling
the side
like you want to let your stroke out.
Let me see if am I missing the angle here? I don't. Doesn't feel
power
like it's.
Draw.
Let me try this camera angle here.
Oh, okay.
Cut that a bit.
Yeah, he just hit a little too fat. Makes you fat.
I twist this in and then play the 10 ball up here past the turtle rack.
Yeah, I think that's gonna probably be your best bet.
Well,
he's
went
gonna
around.
be a little tight. He's gonna
it.
be a little tight on it. Okay, he passed it, so that works. It's got a little bit of a funny reach, I think. Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah.
All right, 2-0 lead. Starting to look a little deja vu-ish.
Yeah. So
this has got some distance. I wonder what the angle looks like. Does he have any? Yeah, he does.
He does.
Pretty good one.
So he's really got to just kind of stay down on the ball. Pocket
this
it.
is the 2 right here to his right, right?
Yeah,
on the
I
long
believe
rail?
so. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, and you know, I mean,
I wonder if he can cue this between these 2 balls. Yes, he
Yeah.
can. So that's very helpful.
well,
He's kind of slightly on the wrong side of this.
he's got another chance. He is on the wrong side, and
He can just get back to where he is, or well,
yeah, I mean,
gosh, I mean, he's got a lots to do for position on the 3.
well,
He's gonna have to put a big stroke on that 2 if he stops it where it is.
right. Kind of Z it back over if that's what he ends up having to do. So let's. Okay, so he is going to have to do that. He doesn't have a choice. He's just going to have to. He had to bear down on this ball and just try to rifle it.
With that stroke he just displayed a couple shots ago, he's got the draw stroke for this, but you gotta hit it pretty clean.
He'd like to get the angle here to play the 3 off the 8, and then float the cue ball down. Right. That
means all the way back across to this long rail.
Right. He wants to get back close to the long rail.
That's a lot to do here.
He's gonna have to really rifle at this ball to get there.
And
he kind of did maybe. He needs to keep going though.
Well, he's got it to where he can go forward and hit the long rail. Like you could blast this with a bunch of high right and hit the long rail before.
Which is exactly what he's going to have to do.
Yeah.
You know,
he's got a pretty big pocket there with the 8 where it sits.
Right. Oh, he hit it. Well, so he hit it real soft.
I think he was playing the ball clean or something.
Yeah, I think he was, because the way that he hit it, he was not playing it the way that I was thinking he was going to play it.
Oh no.
Okay. Well,
that's a bit of a break. Simon can't afford to go back and get such a late start like he did before, because
right.
I mean, obviously that's going to be wow.
Oh,
is that all you got?
Just like that, he says.
Now, can he avoid hitting these balls? Probably not.
Let's see.
No, I'm gonna say no.
Probably not. Yeah, he's gonna hit the 10. He's gonna hit the 10. Well, he hit the 6. I think he could have hit it just the 10 if he wanted to, but
can he bank this?
I think the 8's in the way, huh?
Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong ball.
Yeah, I think the 8's in the way for the bank. So
you can cut it. The 10 is a sideboard. If he hits it, you can cut this in. You can afford to hit a little bit of long rail, not a bunch.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Too thin, fly by. So
He just buzzed the tower.
yeah,
Hey, Michael Giannini.
this is definitely a nice opportunity for him. All right, so
Yeah. And
all he really needs to do is
take his time here.
yeah, just draw it up a little bit past the side pocket. If he's like a diamond above the side pocket, that would be ideal, right? I actually like going to the rail here, but okay. So,
well,
that's a little risky to hit it that way, but that's okay.
Great angle.
Yeah. So now, I would make sure I would want a
little
little
center of the table.
Yeah,
basically.
I'd like to get a little angle. I would have followed it to get a little angle.
Man, that's
He's a little farther away than I would like to admit. I'd love to be about a foot to 2 feet closer, but
right.
You know,
really, you just got to pocket this ball. I mean, you shouldn't be hooked. You should be coming out like where the spot is, or all the way, maybe even all the way across.
Yeah.
The 10 shouldn't be an issue here.
Very nice shot. This is going to be real good. Boy, he could do a lot of things here. He could play it. He could play the 9 and 10 in the same side pocket. Right. He could draw. He could play it in the corner and draw it back. He could play it in the corner and follow. I don't like playing the corner and follow it. I actually like either playing him in the same pocket.
I like playing the corner and drawing it back to where it is.
Yeah, or I don't mind playing him in the same pocket. I don't mind this shot. I kind of like this shot.
That's short.
Boy,
that is
short. It is a little short.
I feel like he might have been trying to play shape for the corner, which
maybe
really? Caught it a little bit thin. Maybe he's trying to go a little. I don't know. I'm not sure. I considered that shot, but I didn't like the angle all the way. You can't get great on the 10 from there.
Well, he's got to really cut this ball thin.
Yeah, I like
overcutting it slightly.
I play the corner here.
Oh, do you really?
I think I play the corner.
I play that. I play the side pocket there. It's a good shot.
Yeah, it was. He needed that.
I mean, realistically, it didn't have to be. I mean, he didn't have to have that hard of a shot, but he made a nice shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't sugarcoat it, Mike. You can tell us how you felt about that. But AC, what does that mean?
I'm not too sure. Well, let's see how he's been breaking good. I mean, again, he hits the ball pretty square. Sounds like there's a cow in here. So,
Twan Tran is watching. What's up, Twan?
Twan.
Been a while.
He's up late, past his bedtime. So he's laid down a nice little shot here. I think he's going to just kick at this short rail first. Is that what he's going to do here? Kick at the short rail?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Do you even
gonna
call
have
a pocket here? I don't see any really
No.
way for anything to go. I don't think
You're going to have to load this up with some spin because the 4 ball is mildly. And yeah,
Sure.
Still looking for a rail. He's got it.
10 ball, get the rail. So he left the shot with a natural position, right? And the 3 ball's like right there. He's really going to be off to the races. He's got the 4 ball from the
kind of
pocket.
roll this in real soft.
He has to roll it in real soft, I think. Okay, so end up a little. Then I guess you kind of go back and forth between the 6 and 8, right?
Yes,
back
exactly. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I'm gonna go back and forth.
Then back across the spot. And you have to pretty much get all the way back over to. Or you can try to run into the. Well, you don't really want.
Oh, okay. Well, so I think he was expecting to maybe
probably hit the 10.
Yeah, get some contact with the 10.
That was risky.
So he's gonna play a little left-handed here.
Oh, that's gonna be a big foul.
Oh, I think they're playing like if you move more than one ball.
Yeah,
I think that's
a foul.
Yeah.
You can't put that stuff back. So.
Right. And that one ball right there went back into the cluster.
That's ball in hand all day.
Right. Well, it's kind of unfortunate though. He kind of tied it up.
Well, yeah, you're right. I think I might play this combination.
Twan's ready to play. The combination on what? Oh, the 3-7?
Yeah, I might play the 3-7.
3-7, sure. Yeah, I mean, with ball in hand, that's about the only way I'd play it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know what?
Oh, this isn't a bad option either.
No. Okay, so now he's in a much better position here if he were to get ball in hand.
Nice hit. Got it right in the face. Look at this.
Oh.
Look at that.
Got a little bit of belief here. What did he leave?
He might be able to. He can see at least the edge of it. Who do you want to play, Twan? Yeah, a little testy shot.
Twan's always down to play whoever. I like that answer.
Skip has been running around town. I don't know if he's gone yet, but he's playing pretty well right now. I don't know if that's a good first matchup for you out of the box.
Well, okay, so I guess you come across here. You come across and don't hit the 8. Is that what you do? Try not to hit the 8 and with a thin cut. Oh, okay. He kind of
nice shot, sort of. Like,
yeah, that's so hard. He was
he was
maximum
trying to
twist. Yeah, twist it down.
He's playing rail first. He's not making this right. He's gonna just graze it.
I think he can make it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he could have. I think he could have.
Okay.
Twan says he'll play.
Well, we'll ask around.
Is Skip still in town?
I don't know. Oh man.
Well,
that was a little bit light.
That
a little bit fat, actually.
I mean,
a little fat more than light.
You know, it's not easy to hit that accurately. He was jacked up over the 9, so that's going to happen sometimes. It's hard to hit the ball real accurately because it's like.
Well, he was loading up with left English to try to check it up, and it probably curved into the ball on him a little bit. You know what I mean? With the turned into Masse being jacked up like that.
Even more difficult.
Wow.
Okay. Well, this might be. Oh no! Wow! It really took off there on that. I guess third rail. It's going to be on the wrong side to play this in the side pocket. I will tell you what though. I've seen Max Eberle shoot this ball in the side pocket like at 100 miles an hour. I have, and seen him come 4 rails.
I might go ahead and try to tie this 9 up with the 10.
What?
What are you doing?
I would probably shoot the 4-railer. Cut
it in the side?
Cut it in the side, yeah.
God,
no.
It seems so thin for me. Like, it's such a small pocket from
this
angle.
It is a small pocket,
that kind of pace.
but it is a small pocket, but I don't know, man. You got only 2 balls on the table, and it's natural position if you make it. And you're close to it. It's not like it's like length of the table and you're off.
He
See,
called
look,
it. He called
you're
it.
off. You're off the rail.
He's more of a man than I am.
Well, I don't know. His options are all that much. You know, I like shooting at it. At this ball, I like shooting at this ball. You're off the rail. You're close to it. Wow, man, he got close.
See, like I said, just tie it up with a 10.
Well, oh,
that's no good.
Oh,
it's hard to hold this. I think it's makeable, but like
it's hard to hold because you can't use left.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't use left because you're cooked from the contact point. Yeah. You could use right though.
You have to go into the 10 ball. Oh no.
Yeah, look at that. See, he used right to miss it. Nice shot. That was a good shot.
Christian Marquezes has the winner of this match, right?
Who's that?
I don't know him well, but he's played over on Felonious a couple times. We were supposed to play, I think. Maybe we did play. I don't remember. We were talking about playing each other at one time a while back. We might have played double. Well, we played doubles. I think me and somebody played doubles against him and maybe
somebody else.
Carson Chu, maybe something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You won that match, right?
No.
Was it close?
No.
Oh.
None of my matches are close.
I thought I watched it and I thought you won. I thought it was like hill and you guys won.
Actually, I don't even remember.
Now, Joe Hannick just recently played, right? He just recently played.
He played Mark Miller here like a couple months back.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, that's right. He played Miller. Oh, that went hill.
I think it did go hill.
That went hill. That's right. So, okay, what has he got here?
Okay, we'll try. I did call you a couple times not too long ago, Twan. These guys look both playing a little bit wide open, huh?
It seems like it, yeah. I mean, they might just be a little bit more relaxed, or maybe they're trying to like speed it up a little bit, or I mean, I'm not really sure, but yeah, it does seem like they're playing a little bit more, aggressive, a little more open.
Yeah, I'd do something exactly like that.
Mark plays a safety.
Well, might have left a piece of it.
I think he did, but he's like jacked up over the ball.
Yeah. You may not have enough to even make it, maybe. You could overcut this slightly because you can see the right side of the cue ball. Oh,
well, he can hit the other side.
He's kicking.
Oh, okay.
This has some scratch potential to it.
Nah.
I missed that by a mile.
Well, let's see here. The 2's in the center of the table, I believe.
Good shot. Yeah, it's got a little bit more angle than you want. Well, that worked out real nice.
He cheated to the fat side of the pocket to kind of help get him that angle.
Now you just go forward, lay next to the 6 ball here.
Yeah. And
pretty good angle here.
Well, I mean,
I think he's gonna have to go around the 8 ball and take a cut on the 6.
Yeah, because the 10's really taking up a lot of real estate. So wow,
that got
okay,
away
so he
from
might have hooked himself.
I don't know that he can make that.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't
can't.
look like it. No bank shot. So 2 rail it out to the middle of the end rail. Other end.
Oh, he tried to spin it in. You know, the other shot, he could have just stopped it right there. A little left English.
Is this makeable? Yeah.
And hooked him behind the 10. I can't tell if he left him a shot or not. It looks like he did the way he's looking at it. Yeah.
Okay, well.
So he ended up short here. And I don't...
I mean...
So the bank's not too tough, but you end up fairly far away from a 7 ball that's like on the rail into a fairly tight pocket.
But I think you can kind of play this at like 4 or 5 o'clock and come 2 rails out, maybe even get like around the 9 or run into the 9 or like this. Yeah.
Well, he left it about ideal.
Oh no. I think I know what I need to do when I plan a stream. I need to play somebody like $200 sets and then $1,000 set.
$200 sets.
Get relaxed and then
kind of just right. Work out all the kinks. Get the blood flowing through the arm properly.
Yeah. Forget about the camera for you know what I mean.
Right.
Get used
forget
to
about
it.
The camera. So, I mean, he's not hooked here, but boy, this is a tough position to be in. Tough shot. It might be scratchy. It's kind of hard to tell.
I would cross over this and get my cue ball behind the 9, but break this straight up the middle of the table. Unless I'm looking at the wrong ball.
So
it's the 7, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I would have gone, I think.
Yeah, I kind of see what shot you were looking at. And that's you know, I think that was a good shot you offered.
It laid good, like the thickness of the hit and stuff, I think, laid good to run the 7 ball basically all the way up to the other end and rest your cue ball kind of behind the 9. I think
the speed was kind of there.
Yeah, it was it laid pretty natural for
sure.
Good shot.
Very nice shot. And you want to get kind of close to this 8 because the 9 ball is so far away.
Right. Well, I mean, he's kind of in stroke. Definitely got the stroke to do this, but again, that takes accuracy. This is out from the middle of the table, so the pocket doesn't play as tight as if it was near the rail. So
he's got to get a good.
He shouldn't have too much trouble with this. It's a nice smooth draw stroke. Get back where his elbow. Oh no.
Well,
I got him. Yeah.
Just when you said you shouldn't have any problem with this.
Yeah. Someone's gonna have to mail the cue ball back to us.
Well. Let's see here. So you think this would be pretty simple? I mean, where do you put your cue ball here?
That's a good question.
I mean,
I probably do something like this. Just draw it up the rail, like just come off be before the side pocket.
Make sure you miss the side pocket.
He looks like he's going across.
Yeah, he is going across. He's playing short side, right?
Yeah.
But
it's not going, that short, but
he's going towards the straight in angle.
I think, like, if you draw up the same side of the table, you'd have to get a little bit unlucky to end up straight. But the way he played it is, yeah, this is a. I mean, got to make a good shot.
For sure, this is tough. He's far away. At least he's got a nice, comfortable ridge. Oh, drained it. What a nice shot. What a nice shot. So this
definite
is
deja vu.
I mean, yeah, this is looking just like the first set, 4-1. I'm sure this is not where Simon wanted it to be, but this is probably where Mark was hoping to get it back to.
Yep. I'd like to see. Well, I'm not saying he's not bearing down, but I just, I like to see Simon go to some lengths to find a way to pull himself back into it earlier than he did last time. You know what I mean? Not that I'm rooting for any one player, but I don't want to see a blowout. You know what I mean? And I know he's trying, working on it, but whatever it takes, if it's more safeties or if it's, I don't know what it is, but he needs to either slow the game down, do something to change the pattern here.
Kind of like when you're in a bad deck of blackjack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just you're just like, what is going on here? It just keeps happening. It's like you got to try to change something up.
Yeah. Change your bet.
Change your bet. Change positions.
That's a good shot.
Play 2 hands.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Split 10s.
Something, yeah. Double down on 16, whatever it takes. You just gotta take them out of their rhythm.
Double down on blackjack.
I too like to live dangerous. Stay on 6.
Yeah.
It's just something.
Anything.
Oh man, I think he just opened that up enough too.
Well, I mean, even if he did, yeah, he did. You know what though?
I play this, bump the 7, try to. Well, the 4-9's a mess.
I think I pretend I'm banking it, and I nestle the cue ball between the 10 and the 7.
Yeah.
And then
that's like he's doing here.
Yeah, and I put the 2 ball by the 3 so I can play another safety afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like hitting it a little firmer. Get in the vicinity of the 3 so I can play safe again. And you needed to pull that cue ball down so that he couldn't go the 1 rail. So I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if he got it deep enough in there.
No, Matt. This is the second set. These guys ran it back after the first. Mark won hill after Simon missed a 10 ball. Pretty heartbreaking for Simon. So Simon said heads.
I mean, really though.
Here we are.
Really in that set, Mark looked like he was going to win. He made a beautiful shot on the 7 and then missed the 8, right? Missed the 8. And Simon made the 8 and the 9 and then missed the 10. So I think now he's going to want to pocket the 2, bring the cue ball up, and then play safe, trying to get the cue ball somehow behind the 7 or 7-10 or something, I think. I think that's what he's wanting to do. Because he doesn't.
It takes some control, but like to imagine you're talking banking this 2 ball out like 2 rails towards the 6 and trying to lag your cue ball up behind the 7 and 10. I think that kind of looks like he's doing something along those lines.
Do here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Hit it pretty good too.
If it gets in there deep. It didn't really get in there deep enough. So he's got a 1 railer or 2 railer, but he's got to use the bridge. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a 1 or 2 railer, but he's gonna have to use the bridge.
Well, he may not have to use the bridge. He looks like he just might be able to cue it here.
Now, I wonder if he told him he's on 2.
But here...
Oh, wow.
That was, he did tell him.
He must have. Wow.
Okay.
That's
There
weird.
seems to be some discussion or pause.
Yeah.
But,
He's like,
it was Mark that raked the ball, so...
Right. So,
Maybe he didn't tell him he was on 2 or something. I don't know.
he might be. Maybe he didn't
Mark
say it.
said, Mark told himself he was on 2.
Right. I mean, he knows. You know what I mean? He knew he was on 2, but...
Well, that doesn't matter. I mean,
well, no,
that's the rule. You know what I mean? If someone didn't tell me, I'm not going to rake the balls myself. I don't care. I mean, no, that's part of the rule. You know, it's just as much of the rule as the 3 fouls.
Okay, let's say for example, he didn't rake the balls. Simon says, "Oh, 3 fouls." Mark's like, "No, you didn't call it." Simon says, "Okay." So is Mark on 2 then? I mean, can Simon play another safety from there? Or how does that work? He's on 3. He's technically on 3.
3 fouls without the warning.
So now he's on 4.
Then you tell him they're on 2. Yeah.
And then you try to play. Is that sort of how that goes? So he's technically you try to 4 foul him.
Yeah. We'll see why not.
I mean, I've never seen that happen, but it's obviously I'm sure it's come up.
Yeah. Nice stroke.
Pretty straight, unfortunately. Very nice. Wow. Got a little fortuitous there, but that was a nice shot.
Just kill this, set up the 4 on the side. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Now he's starting to look comfortable again. It's just... Wow. Yeah, he's
opening up a little bit
dangerous,
here, huh? Yeah, he's opening up.
Well, this is what happened last time, though. I mean,
look at this, drawing back, bumping balls out of the way.
playing some straight pool now.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, be playing short side on the 9.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think he has
Pretty
to.
natural, just go right past it though. Oh,
Okay.
okay, I saw that.
Cheated a little bit and got real nice.
I wonder if he used the spin to throw it there. You know.
I didn't see the cue ball spinning,
Right.
but you know, I mean, he might have.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you touched it.
Well, this would be very nice right here for Simon to be able to get himself within 1.
You keep your cue ball. You go straight up and play to our left side of the 10 here, or are you twisting this at all?
No, I think I just play a top ball here.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I think I would have hit that ball far hard enough to bounce off the bottom rail.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's the same thing. You're just thin. Hit this ball as thin as you can, or yeah.
I do, but I don't go down to the bottom rail.
Right.
Yeah. See, he's going down to the bottom rail. I wouldn't have. But I'm not sure if he just hit it too thin. Or...
This shot looks like that one where Simon was almost like the one that Simon was playing to get his ball. This doesn't lay quite as good to get your ball on the bottom rail, though.
No, it doesn't.
And he missed it.
Oh, no, wow. What a nice shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Well, Mark made a tough shot look easy.
So Morgan Attenborough is watching. That name sounds familiar, like a movie director or something. Like
Morgan
I don't know. That name sounds like I've heard it before,
I'm
but maybe not related to pool for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them.
Still breaking dry. I mean, you got to try to change something up at some point, don't you? How many dry breaks in a row can you handle without? I mean, it's not hurting him, but
maybe he wants the clusters. Well,
okay, what would I do here? I think you might have to
one
go
rail
3
up?
rails
okay.
up to the upper left corner as we're looking. Well,
You don't like the one railer here?
well, it's partially covered by the 8, and if you catch
Right.
it thin, your cue ball could just go straight in the side. I mean, maybe. Doesn't it look like that? Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking it. but-
I mean, definitely you have
And there's
less
no
ball to
separation,
hit. You
you know what I
definitely
mean?
have less ball to hit because of the 8, I would say. But
With the 3 railer, there's kind of a long way to go after the hit to get a rail, maybe.
You're right.
He's playing the 3 railer now.
Ooh.
Just barely missed it.
Is he going to play the 2-7 combination, or is he going to play the 2 in the corner?
Well, I mean, I would play the 2-7 combination.
Trying to play the 2 in the upper right-hand corner pocket as we look at it. And
I don't
then-
think so. I think I would
No.
try to hold the 2 in front of the side
Okay.
because of, I don't know where the 3 is. I don't know. I think
Right,
if
because of where
the 2 tracks down towards that corner pocket, it gets a little bit.
Because of where the 3 is, I almost don't like playing the combination. But we'll see. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, this is almost a stop shot from here. Though. I mean, maybe draw back 2 inches or something. Or, oh, he didn't like the so. Well, you know what? The billiard wouldn't have been a bad idea, but it's.
I kind of would have
not
liked.
quite.
I would have liked the billiard better.
You can do it real slow and hit it fat with with a lot of twist, right? Like this.
Right English. Yeah.
And then, of course,
Okay.
I think he's just got just enough angle that he can work with it. Oof.
Yeah. He's got a little angle, right?
He's got to really spin a lot, put a ton of spin on this.
Well, here's the thing. He doesn't want to be too straight on the 4 anyways, right? On the I'm
3.
sorry, on the 3. He doesn't want to be too straight on it.
Doesn't
I
want
mean,
to
the
be-
4.
No, not really dead straight, but you got to get out past the 10 ball.
Oh, yeah. I think he can. I think he's got enough angle.
Yeah, you can. You just have to use a lot of spin. Oh, he
geez.
went.
Whoa.
Oh, he.
Oh, look at
That was genius. I mean, I've
made
never,
it look like a hanger.
never seen such a good shot. Do you slow spin this in and try to get for the 4 and the past the 9?
I do.
Or do you go up to the end rail and play the 4 on the side? Well, you don't, because it's almost impossible to get on the correct side of the 4 to get to the 5.
Correct.
From there,
That's why I like getting on playing the 4 past the 9, because even if you don't get very far down, unless you get a scratch angle, it's fairly easy to come 2 rails out of that bottom right
and if
corner.
you go even too far, that 4-8 combo on the side might be roughly straight.
Yeah.
In. Of course, I don't like putting a lot of twist this stretched out. Okay, well, he hit it great. What a shot.
Very nice.
He would have liked another 2 inches out of that, maybe, or more.
Right.
But this isn't bad.
He might. Does he have?
I think you can. Yeah, you can go up into that upper right corner with right and come out 2 rails.
He might even be able to use bottom right and draw his ball out of there. Maybe is that? You
Yeah,
think maybe that's possible.
It is possible. It's for sure possible. Let me look at it from this angle.
I think he wants to catch the ball good. Yeah. Well,
no, it's doable. You got
full pocket.
Yeah.
Well, he hit that nice. He didn't have the full pocket. Hey Ken,
he loves another.
So Mark won the first set. Hill. It was quite the thriller. Well, so even though he hit it fairly firm, he came up a little bit short. Yeah. So
I don't think I try to chop this in with a bridge. I think
you play 2 rails and try to put the cue ball behind the 6. Is that the shot here?
I don't know for sure. I might just
Thin
put the 5. Yeah, twist the 5, lay it on the side rail, and get the 6 in between. Yeah, something like that. I feel like if you miss, it's very possible to miss that hook here if you try to end the 5s out in space. At least,
oh, for sure. Yeah,
at least if you miss the hook going this way, you're banking. It's going to sell a bank on the 5.
It looks like he's taking a cut at this.
I don't care for that idea, but
he took a cut at it for sure, and he
sold out.
Yeah, he left an easy shot, and the balls are open. So right here, I know this is.
I checked this with right English. I think. I go down to the bottom rail and I don't know.
I do that. I draw it.
I thought he might have a little bit too much angle for that shot. But I don't know if I would have gone forward multiple rails because it looked like it wanted to kind of go into the 6 ball.
Right.
I mean, although you can play with the thickness of the hit and get around stuff, but
what's interesting on that shot, I think I would have more stopped it instead of drawing it so much, and then played the 8 ball in the side pocket by the rack.
Yeah.
So. And this is fine too. I mean, it's just I don't think there's anything wrong with this.
No, it's not bad.
But I don't know. I would have liked.
This is one of those shots that you don't want to overstroke. It's it just lays in the weird. Yeah, the angle where you cut it, you don't want to put a pure draw stroke on it, but it's more a little bit more of a stun.
You want to release it because
you could accidentally hit it too good and stay behind the 9.
For sure. Yeah. So you have to kind of let up on your stroke a little bit.
Yeah, every time you have to release that, let that ball release just a little bit. It's awkward for me. I don't not comfortable.
I think that's awkward for
everybody.
I'd
rather put just a pure draw stroke on something than have to do that.
Be able to kind of attack it and and put your tip right through it. I agree. When you have to let up a little bit on it, sometimes you have a tendency to want.
I mean, you can play with the same stroke, just a little higher on the cue ball, but it's just not.
It doesn't feel as accurate.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't feel as accurate to me when I do that. It feels much more accurate if I can hit it, a little lower, really finish through the ball.
I might. Well, I don't know what he's looking at.
Play safe.
I was going to say I might play the bank cross side and stop my ball.
No, I just like using a top ball here, maybe a little left, cutting it in.
It's thin. Yeah, that's a
1,
good shot.
Perfect. 2, just like that is exactly the right shot, I think. Slow down. Well, okay, so
this ain't bad. I like twisting this in, go beyond the side pocket and back over towards the turtle rack.
Beyond the side pocket.
Yeah, I just play this with a little bit of right English and just to, you know what I mean, go.
Oh, under the 10 and then
pass the side pocket and back out for the 10 in the same corner.
Okay.
I think is what I would try to do.
Gosh. I feel like you're flirting with a lot of stuff there. I feel like if you hit it too hard or catch it a little fat, the cue ball hits the 10. I feel like if you hit it a little thin, the cue ball goes in the drink. No. I just really.
Well, I mean the drink is there, but that's I think I don't know. I think it lays real good for that.
Real easy, huh?
It's not bad. Just a little bit of right. Just like that.
Okay. I mean, what do I know? But that was a great shot. I think he executed a real nice shot, though.
Yeah, he did. I don't think it was terribly difficult.
I don't know if you noticed, but he hit that 9 ball very fat. I think if you wouldn't have hit it that fat, it was going towards the drink. Did you? I don't know. Did you notice that?
That's why I was suggesting the right English, though. I mean, I don't think he put a lot of right on it.
Gotcha. So Felix was saying running into 10, and that was definitely a possibility too.
I like knowing where the thing's going to be when the ball's finished. You know
I mean, I do too. I just feel like that shot that he shot, I felt like it was. I thought it looks tough. He made a great shot though. I thought it was a great shot. I thought he made a very nice shot. So.
For some reason, as a shot, I'm not terribly uncomfortable with. There's other shots that seem easy to everybody
maybe because you get in that spot a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I get out of line on the 9 ball every single rack. So.
And I could see that. Yeah, well, ultimately, I do think, in all seriousness, that there's a lot of players that like certain shots, certain angles that maybe other players really don't.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just part of a preference. Or maybe it's the way they aim, or maybe it's the way they stroke, but, they like that particular shot. It's comfortable for them, but maybe not so much for someone else. Let's hit the brakes good. He's not going to get a shot here, though. And maybe the 2's not necessarily tied up, but it is not in an open position for sure. I almost like jacking up a little bit here and cutting the 1 ball to the left. Going 2 rails out of the corner and putting the cue ball behind the 2-8.
Yeah, I saw that. Right. But I also saw coming off the other side of the 2 ball and going like kind of fat with a lot of twist and go like almost 4 rails, 2 rails out between the 5-9 and back over to the behind all those balls.
Right.
That's something I saw.
Basically behind the 10-8,
yes.
5-9 at that point.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
That's something I saw and a shot again that I feel pretty comfortable controlling.
Look at a timing shot there. Okay, so you cut at this ball, you bank it, you play safe.
I think I play safe. I think I thin the left side of this ball and run my cue ball behind like the 8 and 10, somewhere like that. Leaving the 1 about where it is and running my cue ball behind like the 8.
I see.
Something like that. I didn't care for that at all.
I was thinking about that exact same shot, but trying to get
into those.
Yeah, trying to get my cue ball like maybe even like hit the rail and then into the 2 or something like that to give me I think a little bit more safety opportunity.
Yeah. It could be what he was trying to do.
Yeah. Well, for sure. And it might have been laying pretty good because he missed it a little thin, right? I'm sorry.
He missed it a little bit thin. It went long, like.
Yeah, exactly.
So for you to bump into the 2 ball, you would have to hit it even. Well, no.
He would have to cut a little bit more because he hit short, hit the long rail first.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, hit the long rail first.
Okay, I thought it was.
So he had to cut a little bit more, and it would have just made it a little easier, I think, even. Or, a little bit more natural. Let's call a kick break here.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Really good. May have left a piece of it. Certainly did.
Gee, he might be able to make it.
Might be able to twist it in.
Yeah, he might be able to make this. I don't know.
Is there any future in it?
I think so. Maybe some left English and then
hit before the side pocket, come out past the 9.
Yeah. I think that's the shot. I think it's the shot you got to try.
Well, you could thin the right side of it and run your cue ball back. Yeah.
Okay.
Hit that good. Well.
He didn't use the right English, so it didn't kind of create that angle coming towards the 3.
I'd have to kind of be standing over it, but yeah, no, it doesn't lay good for what I was looking at. You know, it's acceptable.
I mean, it's definitely not a sellout.
I think I hit this pretty darn thin and try to get up back to the end rail where his chin is. Like this. Perfect.
And he executed it very nicely, yeah. And it was a nice shot. I mean, trying to kind of control two balls there.
Jump. I jumped this. This is right in the range where, so he's coming 2 rails. I would call the corner here if you're doing that. I mean,
I do feel like there's a better chance of you. There's a better chance of you catching it towards the corner than this. Yeah, I mean it was. It seemed like it was going to be tough to even hit it on that side. To get towards the side pocket.
Ryan, what's up, buddy? I think I finally learned how to pronounce your name. I've been calling you Ryan Bwistet for like 6 years, and you never corrected me. I asked Sosa. I think it's Buist, like you're saying, like the car Buick, but with a ST.
Swing in the bank.
Shot. Yeah, this is pretty natural for.
Yeah, for the 6 and the bottom left hand.
No English, right? I don't use right here because you could conceivably have come up and hit the 10.
You think?
If you caught it up to the thick side of the pocket, I think with right English you might come 2 rails and run into the back of the 10 ball conceivably.
Yeah. I think you got to make sure you got a little follow on that ball.
Yeah.
To make sure that you don't hit the 10, you know, if you
make
sure you get a little stroke, a little follow stroke, and it kind of straightens it out, flattens out your line.
That could have been better. Same shot, thin cut, 2 rail. You got to watch the side pocket on this, don't you? Or is it going?
Yeah, I think
if
so.
You're cutting on the side here. You got to watch the. You should probably come up past it. I wouldn't use left on this. I would
just use
this with a flat ball. Yeah, try to cut this in with a flat ball, and I think you come up like where his hand is.
It's so long since I hit this ball with on a Brunswick. I almost don't remember. Oh, he's. Well,
depending on if I'm seeing the angle right, I might.
Snatch
either you just roll it in and take a cut, or snatch it back and back
bounce
across.
Off the rail.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Well, I thought he was even worse than that with the angle, like where you're drawing just above the side pocket, so you draw and it rips and back across.
I see.
Like his cue ball was going away from the 10 a little bit, I thought, but not quite. It was all right. Okay. So he's been hitting the break real solid. He's still breaking dry quite a bit, right?
He has been the last few breaks.
The last one I paid attention to, the second row balls, the 5 and 8 in this case, were coming short of the side pocket. So I would think he would want to hit it harder, like lay into it just a little bit more.
He seems like he's been hitting the ball fairly good.
He's been hitting them real square.
Yeah, real square.
And it looks like he's hitting them hard, but like the way the balls are reacting, I would feel like he needs just a little bit more. He needs to just find a way to pocket balls and just maintain control of the table. Turning over the table after a lot of your breaks is getting pretty rough. Although he's clawing back again.
He is. He's starting his comeback a little earlier this time.
Right.
Wow, I mean, he hit it good. He hit it square.
Still dry, man. Okay, I've come to the conclusion I don't care for this camera angle. It never tells me what I'm trying to find out, man. All right. This looks makeable, for sure. Doesn't it?
I think so. Well,
so
it's makeable.
You gotta kind of
don't want to hit the 8. Oh, he was going rail first. Okay.
Or did he miscue? It looked like it. It looked like he had kind of plenty of room past the 7. Maybe not. Rail first would have provided real good kind of natural shape on the 2 ball.
Right. Does 2 ball go now though? I think it does. If it goes by the 8.
What would be the angle here? This one. Yeah, it goes. I would set this on the rail where that chalk is, to be honest with you. I wouldn't try to stun this. I would try to use the natural angle. It's a little short.
Well, and he's hooked.
Yeah.
What's the kick here?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
you might have to jump this ball, huh? Might have to jump it. Yeah, I mean he's not that you can't kick it. I just
it's not an easy kick though. I can tell you that.
No, definitely not.
I would consider like going 2 rails towards, go stand on the other side of the table, shoot this way, and go 2 rails past the 10 ball. I mean, it's still not an entire full ball, but I like it better than this because this has a lot of cue ball. Well, that was a good hit.
It was a good hit, and not a sellout. He's going to get back to the table.
This is cuttable, but it's tough, jacked up over the 9. But this is a makeable ball, right?
Yeah. I mean, it does look like it is.
And you might have a path between the, I don't know, was that the 7 and 8? Yeah, like this. Oh, right into that corner.
Right into the drink.
All right.
So this is interesting here. I mean, if Simon makes a nice little out, we got a 5-5 game.
I think I would set up between the 6 and 4 and try to come off the end rail. No. No, I wouldn't do this at all. This is a very runnable table. The 4 ball's a little bit. I mean, you could move the 9 right here. You know what I mean? You could cut this 4 in and knock the 9 out of the way and still end up with some semblance of a shot on the 3. Couldn't you? Move the 9 far enough that the 4 passes? Well, I mean, that was a good shot, I think.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a tough hit.
He has a 2 rail path between the 10 and 3, or you know what I mean? Around the 3. Not saying it's easy, but it's
the one thing that the one big thing I think that Mark has going for him is even if he doesn't hit this ball, it is not easy to play safe from there.
Well, the 3 doesn't have either these corner pockets to get on the 4, so you have to
play the 3 in the side.
Yeah, you would have to, but how would you go about that exactly? If you had ball in hand, set up the 2 down here in this side pocket and run past it and play the 3 on the other side? Oh.
I would set up for the 2 ball short
he's got
side.
On 2 fouls now,
right?
So.
But if I was trying to run out, I'd probably set up for the 2 in the side pocket on the short side, follow, play the 3 in the opposite side, trying to get
short side on the 4.
Right. Exactly. I think that's the way that I would try to do it if I was trying to run out.
Okay, so what do you do for a safety?
Oh, wait a second.
That was the 3rd
Was
foul.
that the 3rd foul? I didn't realize that was the 3rd. For some reason, I thought it was the 2nd.
I thought it was the 2nd.
I must not have been paying attention. Wow. So, does this mean Simon's won 2 games on 3 fouls? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, wouldn't that be something if we three-fouled them out? Three-fouled them out. Three-fouled them. Just kept three-fouling them.
Just every game.
Yeah, just every game.
That would shoot your theory of Simon losing the moving battle.
Win like 6 games in a row on a 3-foul.
That would be funny.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we find it comical. I'm not too sure. Yeah, not too sure how Mark would feel about that.
Might be the stuff that broken pool cues are made of.
Right. Player break.
This is interesting. Seems like Mark is running out of gas a little bit.
Right.
In a way,
it was very similar to the first set,
he was beat when he got here. You know what I mean? He was
right, but he
was still riding the adrenaline high at the end of that set and was ready to play. And now that we're
dragging
we're an hour into this.
He's probably a little tired.
Yeah,
he's a little tired, a little worn out.
I don't know. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I don't think it would hurt him to. But I don't know. Does caffeine, especially if you're that fatigued, make you real jittery or shaky? That's not.
I don't think it usually does me. It might depend on how much coffee you're used to drinking. I mean, I do drink 2, 3, sometimes 4 cups of coffee in the morning. So it doesn't generally make me like that.
But you're not. Generally speaking, you're talking when you're at work and you're not going through adrenaline highs and lows and stuff, and I don't know how that affects. And
I gotta deal with some assholes at work, so sometimes. But
I don't know that he's eaten much.
Right.
Also, and like he got here at
He got here at
7:20.
7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30. He got here about 7:30.
He's been around for 6 hours and change. So
I'm sure they're both hungry. I mean, they haven't eaten for at least that long.
Right.
I mean, I'm getting hungry. I mean, I ate right before I drove up here, so. Well, I've eaten like 3 bags of chips.
Well, I ate before I got here. I ate at about 5:30 and had 1 bag of chips.
Where did you stop at?
I'm embarrassed to say.
Don't want to even say it on air.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that place.
Everyone was like, yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah.
I was Der Wiener Schnitzel for anybody that was curious. I don't know why I'm ashamed of myself over there.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the last time I was there, which was just maybe a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, their prices have gone up significantly.
Everybody's prices have gone up.
I think it was almost $8 for chili cheese fries. And their chili cheese fries used to be $4.
Everybody's super expensive.
Yeah. I think their hot dog combo, they're not the all beef, but just the regular ones were like, I think it was like $9.75.
I got the chili cheese dog and chili cheese burger combo.
Oh, that sounds expensive. It sounds like $11.95.
Yeah, I think it was almost exactly like $12 out the door, just medium with a drink. I didn't add anything. Yeah, it's like $12 to. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, they make
it's
reasonable
expensive
money.
To even give yourself a heart attack anymore. It's ridiculous. It's highway robbery. Well, this isn't bad.
No, this isn't bad at all. I'm looking here for the problem ball, and I can't. So the ball in front of the side, is that the 4 or is that the 8? Or no, it's not the 8 because the 8's by the 10. That's got to be the 4.
That's the 4.
Okay, so whoa.
I don't understand that whatsoever. I would have gone forward. Like I think I might have even tried to hit the long rail, maybe. But
you couldn't just roll it in?
Yeah, I think you could. And you needed to get slightly past straight in on the 2 anyway. So I mean,
right.
But that was kind of maybe I was seeing the angle incorrectly. That was a little bit wild.
And that's definitely possible.
And
yeah,
he's looking like he can't even get long side on the 3 from here if he makes this, can he? What a shot.
Wow.
What?
Man, that was such a good shot.
I mean, he could have used an extra like 2 inches out of that. This is a little bit tough.
This is tough, but man, he just slow rolled the ball like straight in to get short side on another ball.
He hit it good.
Boy, man.
That was a good shot.
Man.
All right, what do I do here? I think I just try to 2-rail this to the other end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of where his cue. He's looking at his cue right here, but
no way you're shooting at this ball.
No. Wow.
This is going to be a good shot. Wow.
I wasn't sure if he could run his cue ball up that far with that angle. It looked like he might have had to hit it like almost too full to do that, but
that is a nice shot.
That was an incredibly controlled shot.
Yeah. So, he did leave a relatively easy kick, but it was still a very nice shot.
This kick doesn't come with like a lot of cover necessarily. I mean,
yeah, you're gonna have to get a little
possible,
lucky. I think,
yeah, you need some luck.
You have to get a little lucky, so you got a little kiss here to not leave something. And you know what? I mean,
having a treetop like this. Well, he can get a cue on the part of the ball
for sure. This is, I mean, it could have been better. It could have been worse. Yeah.
I play safe here again. I don't think I try to cut this.
I don't know. I think maybe I do. I don't know. I feel like I'd have to be over it.
You got a wall there with the 8-10. I mean, I'll just bunt this over to the other side of that and just.
Oh, he's gonna try to maybe hit the 8. Did he try to hit the 8? Oh no.
Man, that was a good shot. Apparently,
that was a very good shot. I mean, you would have been bunting it safe.
Absolutely.
He's on his way to run out.
Well,
let's see here.
He should be able to just roll past this and end up. Whoa.
Okay, I don't think he was planning on making contact with it.
Well, with that speed, I mean, I didn't see a need to hit it that hard. So there's no shot here, right?
No.
Well, I mean, it is kind of back to the left if you wanted to go wild. That's pretty thin.
He could cut it in. I mean, in a ring game, you would cut this in with a little bit of left, right? 3 rails and play the 8 and the.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's the shot here. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know how many choices.
You could just graze this ball and run your cue ball to the long rail over there and put in the 8-10 in between.
And that's not a bad shot.
Looks like that might be what he's trying. Or he's cutting it.
Yeah.
He overcut it. Wow. I think you can see this.
Oh, well,
maybe.
I mean,
I could be wrong.
Maybe not. I mean, it's.
Oh no.
Oh no,
yeah.
You can't see
I
it.
don't like this.
He needs a little baby half masse.
I don't know if I try that. I go rail first and hit this into the short rail, banking it up table a little bit and running my cue ball maybe across it. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't care for that, but could have been worse.
He actually overcrossed it, I think, right? He cut it into the long rail, so he got a little more on it than he needed.
Not too bad. Okay, I go 2 rails, try to send this up. I mean, ideally towards the center of the put them on the Brunswick. Put the 6 on the Brunswick and try to drift your cue ball over behind the 10 and 8 or something like that. That's what I'd be kind of looking to do, something along those lines, maybe. Or you could just try to go 2 rails and kick it in the other side or something like that. Because that might come with some sort of position on the 8. But
That's a tall.
Well, if you miss it, I mean, yeah, he's doing. Him and I must think a little bit alike.
Yeah.
Because I'm calling his shots a lot more accurately than Mark's, I think.
This might come a little tight.
This could go.
It'll be tight. Was it? Okay, well. Oh, man. Kind of bumped it right into position for him, but.
Yeah, this lays pretty good.
Yeah.
You draw this to the side rail and back out for a straight in on the lower right corner?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he's going all the way back for the side. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would play for the side as well. Yeah,
okay.
On that shot. And we are going to be at 6-5.
You just cursed him. You just commentator cursed him.
Wow, I
tried.
I did. I almost did. Jeez.
If you would have said it any louder, that would have been it. So he used the triangle. He's just sticking with the.
He likes the triangle.
The wood rack.
He likes the triangle, old school. And there he hit the back a little off. He saw the cue ball kind of careen off to his right.
I think I would push this over into the upper right corner as we're looking, maybe. He's going the other way.
Was he hooked? Looks like he might have pushed out. He might be hooked, but goes rail first, or.
So, did you give it this back?
No.
That was Simon that pushed.
He tried to cut it in, I think. Yeesh. So he just missed scratching. I don't think he left a shot here. Good morning, Michael. Yeah, it is the morning. These guys are diehard, playing late into the morning. And that was a nice speed control shot containing safety. Simon's going to have to... I think he's going to kick you this one rail, maybe call the side pocket. and try to hit the bottom side of the ball, create some separation, and that'd be ideal. And he hit the very bottom side of it, made the 8 by accident. So this is going to be it's going to be an option here. He's gonna have the option whether or not to take this or give it back, and it looks like he's taking it, even though I don't believe the one goes past the 5. He's playing safe and did not get there, so he's actually left a fairly good shot for Simon. Well, he's probably got a tad more angle than he would have liked, so it's going to make this shot significantly more difficult than it needed to be, but he will get position if he makes it. And he overcut it just slightly. Did not really leave much of a shot, but he did leave Mark close to the ball. So Mark can definitely, he's got some options. He can definitely play safe. It looks like he might be playing the bank. No, he's gonna cut it in. He was looking at the cue ball, so that was a really nice shot. So it was a great shot. He got close to the ball. He got in a position right now where I think he's probably going to be out here. That's a good shot. Not super easy to stay down on a ball like that. And we have a 7-5 ball game.
All right, what'd I miss?
Well, I mean, Mark actually made a nice little out this rack.
Hey, Michael Woltman, how you doing? It is getting late, huh?
Yeah, it's out.
What time is it?
I want to say it's 2. Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Damn.
Oh, that's late.
I'm not sure if I'm going to make the whole deal, but I'll try. Try to tough it out.
Wow. What a nice shot that was.
It was a good shot.
Boy, just let it leak forward like that. Alright, so he tried kind of a half masse, fouled. At least I think he fouled. Did he hit the one first? I don't think he did.
I missed the shot.
No, he didn't. Okay, so he's got ball in hand. Oh, okay. You know what he's doing here? He's looking at maybe trying to put the cue ball, right in the 10-8.
Mm-hmm.
If he does this, I like trying to get the cue ball or the one ball close to the 4 so that he can play safe.
What if he was to shoot this like at the 2 ball?
Right.
And nestle it in there. That way, like the 6 is blocking a kick, the 9-3 are blocking there. I mean,
that would be tough.
Brutal.
Yeah,
this isn't going to be as tough to get to, I don't think.
If he super tough. I like your shot. That would definitely put him in a. Okay, well,
he just wants to run out.
He's decided he's going to go ahead and run the balls here.
Okay, good shot. Pretty natural. Go 2 rails forward out here, right? End up.
Right.
You like to run slightly past, straight in.
Whoa, he's definitely slightly past straight in.
Jeez.
Plus, he really wailed down that ball.
There's no risk of like going off the 7.
Boy, I feel like there is. I feel like you could maybe catch the 7. Boy, it would be real bad if you caught like a little double kiss off the 7. The cue ball went in the hole.
I think he can just run just a little bit past the 7, catch the long rail, come out 2 rails.
I feel like it's gonna rub the 7, just like that. And what was I saying? I mean,
that's what I was worried about.
That's what it felt like. Oh man, it just felt like it was gonna be going.
Well, he's still got the dice here. I mean, this isn't terrible.
So with this table being so fast, I mean,
right?
What about hitting it firmly?
Going for the side?
Oh yeah, I'm playing for the side because
like past the other side of the 9, or
correct
between the 9-5 or short of the 9.
I feel like you're gonna go past them.
I feel like you try to roll this and go at the 9 and then
take what it gives
you. Oh, he hit it.
Yeah, I mean,
fat.
Well, he hit it fat. He almost hit the 9, so
that's not too bad.
That tells me he probably had an angle to go into the 9 to begin with.
Oh, if he can kick and stick here, that'd be good. This is pretty juicy. Oh, he came in.
He actually came a little too deep. Yeah, so he.
Well, it's not a bad result.
No, it's actually a great result.
Yeah, I think he just got 1 rail around the 9 ball. Don't forget to call it.
Yeah, so he's going to be just past the side pocket here, it looks like. And we called it. Kind of hit this with like a separation speed. Kind of medium.
Yeah.
Medium firm.
Yeah,
right, exactly. Medium firm.
Oh, look what he did with that 8 ball.
That was fortuitous.
Absolutely.
So let's see here. That's the 6 ball. So 5 in this. Okay.
Oh, he's going
Oh
into it
wow,
now.
he's going into it now. That's
a good shot.
I mean,
if you're just...
takes a little confidence because you're gonna have kind of a long, tough shot on the 6, right?
It's not bad. This ain't bad.
No, it's easy.
I don't know if I'd say all that, but it's not bad.
Okay.
Except for that part.
So I think he'll use a little. Well, no, actually, he's not.
I don't like this.
You don't like him trying to jump it?
I don't like trying to masse it.
Well, he's calling it, so it's either going to be a masse or
I go rail. Yeah,
okay,
rail first before I
it.
do this. Of course, he's probably going to hit the 9 and end up tough. Oh.
Oh, he's going to end up leaving a shot for sure. Does the 8 go past the 9? If not, he could draw it back to where it's at.
Yeah, exactly.
Which might be the shot either way.
Or
Actually,
he can go forward with spin. I think he might have enough angle to go forward and come out on the other side of the 8. Looks like he's drawing it.
Yeah, just draw it back to where it's at. Okay. You kind of force it over, which is fine.
This is fine, yeah. This is basically perfect.
Just
twist it in, come out 2 rails straight at. Try to get.
Just be nice to try to make sure you get on the correct side.
Yeah,
of the
a little bit past the 9.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you don't, but
either that or you come up well short.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be nice just barely short.
Right, right. That's the only place you don't want to be, is just slightly on the wrong side. Oh, he's going to be really nice here.
That's too much.
Is it? I think he's going to be nice.
Can't tell for sure.
It's
okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
This isn't too bad. He's close.
Put a little bit right on this?
Well, I mean, he's close enough to where he can really kind of manipulate the angle to put the cue ball where he wants. I think.
Or does he even?
Is it going towards?
I feel like
the pocket. Is it going towards the corner?
I feel like
pocket?
it hits the long rail, right?
Yeah, I think it.
Yeah,
especially
top right.
if you overcut it.
Just check it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
He hit the fat side of the pocket. He needed to find that thin side of the pocket.
Yeah. And it looked like he hit it with center ball and not top. You know what I mean? Like it.
He didn't manipulate the cue ball to go.
Yeah. That's too bad. Well, I'll tell you, that's another big game. 7-6 is significantly more playable than 8-5.
Oh yeah. Well, he's come back from at least this bad before.
Oh, for sure he has.
Uh-oh. Does that go through?
I think it does. Well, I think
Yeah,
it does.
yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
I'm not even too sure what ball the 2 ball is, though. Is it 2 ball?
I'm not sure either.
Is it in the center of the?
It's this one up by next to the spot.
Near the
Yeah,
spot. So
stop shot.
So well,
He's got an angle. He's gonna drift over, stun at the 5, towards the 5.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, he
didn't have a full pocket. I don't think.
Right. I mean, he tried it. I mean, he tried to just make it and hold it.
Just straight across my back.
Yeah. This is gonna be tricky because
Nice shot.
Oh
no.
It's not gonna be easy to get on the 3. Right. I mean, really, if you go from the 2 to the 3, the ideal place to be is near the 5.
Right.
If you're going from the 2 to the 3. Anywhere on the other side is really going to be
Any chance you
tough.
consider going long rail first and going through that gap and back out?
I mean, kind of.
So it's hard to
Because if you
get
don't,
there from there.
Because if you don't get good on the 2, your run's over anyways. So from here, geez.
Can he 2 rail? Well, there's a combination on
he
the 8.
might have to play the 3-8 combination, right? He might be able to play the 3 in the side pocket.
Bank the 3 cross side.
Yeah, or bank the 3 cross side.
But I mean, how hard do you want to try to get? What do you got to do with the 5 after this?
The 5 goes in the side, right? If you get the cue ball somewhere near the spot or somewhere near the 10, the 5 goes in the side.
Right. But from this shot right here, it feels like it's going to end up kind of laying straightish on the 4.
Well, if you could get the cue ball on the bottom rail,
yeah,
right, that would be ideal. That would be very ideal if you could do that, actually. And he has, but he came up a little short on the ball.
You should be able to end up safe here. Just bunt this past the 7 ball.
Oh, for sure. This is definitely all safe.
No.
Well, I think he's okay. So, no, I mean, he left a pretty easy hit, obviously, and that's not what he wanted to do, but he did not sell out.
Right. It may not be that easy of a hit now that I'm looking at it.
I think it's an easy hit, but he's going to have to blast a little bit to make sure he gets a rail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the 3 ball, I think, is going into the 7. Yeah, and it did. But he... Well, I can't quite... Oh, okay. So he... Yeah.
Yeah, things are kind of falling apart here.
Well, this is what I could say. I mean, right here, I think... Butch definitely wants to get out. Oh, boy. Butch definitely wants to get out. Oh, not Butch. I'm sorry. Mark. Mark. He definitely wants to get out. He doesn't want to end up like the last set. Well, okay. So,
They're racing to 13 again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he just blocked his pocket. I think. Yeah. He doesn't have a shot.
No.
Play safe.
Wasn't too bad.
No, not at all. I mean, what's the shot here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't
tell how much he can see of this.
I mean, just swing the bank.
If he can cross over it, I would.
I don't think he can. I think the 6 is in the way. No. Or. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he could.
If he clips the 10, it'd be all right.
And he clipped the 10. I mean.
Think he has an edge.
I do.
He might jump at this though.
But having an edge is kind of dicey because your cue ball wants to go right in the drink.
Yeah, but you could jump and try to make it.
Yeah.
And there's some safety potential in that.
What about the half masse and try to make it? And then the cue ball naturally swings 3 rails towards like under the 6, 7, 10. You know what I mean?
Can you play this off the 8? I mean, that's possible to play if you can see. I don't even know if you can see enough of that. Huh?
I don't think
that
you can.
That requires a little masse too.
Yeah.
He's kicking 2 rails at this. That's kind of wild.
He needs to make sure it opens up enough. Just open up barely enough. Well,
I think you might see a combination attempt here.
Boy, yeah, maybe.
There's also a ticky. You can play the ticky off the back rail, maybe, but I think there's not much shape in that.
Boy, this is.
Is it good?
Boy, that was a nice shot. That was a very nice shot. Combinations, I think, are always tough.
I think I draw at this. 2 rails, no? Would you draw that 2 rails out of this lower corner?
I
to
feel
kind of
like
more
I
come
would have.
straight into your
Yeah.
ball and maybe even more end up on the
Get
correct
on the
side
other
of it.
side of the ball too. Yeah,
Right.
that would have been ideal.
Well, he hit.
He's okay, I think. He's a little thin, but he's close. He's little thin, but he's real close to the ball.
This is hard to hold.
Oh, wow. Boy, that pocket played tight, didn't it?
Yeah.
That ball
That's what they do, though. These pockets are snug, man.
That looked like it was going in, to be honest. I really thought that ball was in the pocket. But, yeah, boy. Play it real snug on him. Oh, come on.
It's a little light, too. That's one of those shots that kind of likes to lock up right there on the end rail. You got to hit it thin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to use 2 rail.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, I think you cut this in with some right and go back and forth across.
I think that's the shot. It's just not easy.
Right.
I do think that's the shot.
Yeah, no, it's not that easy. If you need to twist it, you could probably use left and go past the side pocket and back out and just accept some distance, you know, as long as you get back towards this rail over here.
Right.
If you feel like holding it with inside is just, I don't know, a little too much.
Well, he's playing safe.
Oh, yeah.
He's not super happy with it. I mean, it's not a dead sellout or anything by any means. He still has to make a very nice shot here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable with this. I wouldn't be happy about leaving.
No, I mean, I wouldn't either, but I mean, it's not, you know, it's not like it's guaranteed.
No.
And I mean, considering the shot that you just missed and then you just left, you have to be thrilled to be back at the table and, you know, have a shot like this.
I think you're supposed to like this shot.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
This is pretty similar to that one you hung up a minute ago, right? The one that played tight.
It is. Yeah. It just rubbed the long rail. So that one didn't rub anything. Got about in the toughest spot possible, straight in, but that's okay.
Okay. Good out.
Just there we go at an 8-6.
All right, they're back. Swapped out my commentary crew. Marshall took off. We got Tuan Tran in the booth.
Oh, dude, you know damn well your booth's gonna be like, hey, I want to play that guy.
Okay, got a ball down in the side pocket here. Does he have a shot? He does. What's next? I can't even tell where the 2 ball's at.
It's open. You can see it.
Is that the 2 ball right there next to the 10? No, that's a 6.
4.
4 and a 6. Oh, so the 2 balls down. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 2 and the 7 are down.
I always set up for the combo afterwards.
Which one?
3-5.
Oh yeah.
It looks like he sees the 1 ball pretty open. Yeah. Oh, he hit a little light. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, right here you can just roll straight up and get shape on the 4 ball. If it passed the 10, of course.
4 pass. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look like it passes the 10. Good shot.
Oh, that's a little bad of a roll.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't even think he has a one. Well, he could probably get a 1 railer at it with a lot of left, right? A lot of spin to the short rail.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you could definitely hit it. It's just,
you wouldn't mind hitting that thin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like nudging that into the 10 ball and let your cue ball run up table.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to control with my kicking abilities. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's because you have to kind of spin to get there. If you just, just barely get it.
It's actually not bad. If he hits it thick, the cue ball might just stick. Might get his free safety out of it.
Wow, good shot.
Safe.
That was a great result. Ken Thomason saying hi, Twan.
How you doing, Ken? It's been a while.
Ooh.
That's a nice little hit. Tough shot.
Yeah, it was a good hit. He just narrowly avoided the scratch. This is tough. You kind of have to shoot at it, I guess. I don't see anything for the safety. I guess you could try to bank it straight back up and go through the 4 ball. Try to
But knowing these guys, I think they're gonna shoot.
And it wouldn't be bad if you went through it just enough to graze the 10. Oh yeah, he went at it. Kind of open up that cluster. That's trouble.
Well, table's open. It's all up to Mark. I mean, right here,
you draw this over to the side rail.
I think he's rolling it. I think he's gonna roll it for the side pocket because he's kind of jacked up over the 10.
Yeah. Looks like he's digging down on it a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad.
I mean,
good shot. Sort of. A little on the straight side here.
Yeah, it's pretty straight. Like he can't even jam it forward.
It's hard to tell the angle.
Yeah.
If he can go forward out of that corner, if hit short rail first. Or that, or you draw it way up table and back. Try not to get behind the knife.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's
pretty thin. These rails are playing super lively, so that like controlling speed going back and forth is a little bit tough here. I don't know.
I mean, it depends on how he feels. But yeah, he's banking it. Yeah, the rails are so lively, it plays pretty short.
Mm-hmm. You just twist the cymbal to right and try to check it up, right? I mean, you don't...
Yeah. But it's weird because, like, for me, if you know I am in stroke, I'd rather prefer cutting than banking. You know, because you control the contact point way better. But everyone have different preferences. Came out
That's a good shot.
See if we can hold his nerves and make it a 1-game match.
You try to smooth this in and come back for the upper left, or you punch it and go across.
No, I think I'm just like a hold draw.
Yeah.
And then they just pop off the rail, like maybe 4 inches or so.
Yeah.
And then shoot, top left. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because he doesn't have that much angle. If you think about it. Yeah. See. Wow, this rail's very lively.
Did 50-yard line here. Well, not quite. You got to cut it to the right here, I think. It'll go either hole, but
I think you got to cut it to the right. It's a little more natural to gun the cue ball that way.
You digging this with a bunch of low left and go 2 rails out of that corner, and the third rail's the long rail over here on the right? Is that what you do? Or you
over here I'm cutting top inside.
Oh, so you're
I check up the cue balls to
short, long, short.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll hit like pretty much the middle of this.
Okay.
Because I'm cutting the ball pretty thin. And when you cut with inside, you tend to overcut, and that would cause the 10 to kind of bounce.
If you would have missed it, you overcut it. Nice shot with the bridge there. That's a good shot.
Just made it a little harder.
Did you catch the end of that last set?
No, I was driving here.
Oh, man.
Well, actually, no, I wasn't watching at all, to be honest. I barely caught on. I checked on Facebook about like an hour ago, and that's when I was like, oh, I got nothing to do, so I just drove up here.
Simon was down pretty big, like 8-2 at one point, and then started mounting a little bit of comeback and worked his way back to Hill and shot at the money ball and missed it.
Ooh.
And
those are like a gut check feeling, man. Like
that's horrible. Yeah, I've been there many times. I've been there lots of times.
I've been there with you.
Yes, you have. Simon's showing some heart though, like coming back in that last set, just staying with it, because there was a time when it looked like Mark was just really like had a lot more firepower at the time, but he found a way to stay in it. And
well, that's what happens a lot of times. I mean, especially when a match is semi like lopsided, you kind of get comfortable, and then next you miss a couple shots and you kind of fall out of stroke, and the other guy is back in the steamroll, So is playing a long match, it's really hard to just always be on that full grind for the whole match, So I mean, I've been there. I know all about it.
This is interesting.
I think he sees it. Yeah, I think he definitely sees it.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, if he has, he might just be too straight to like pop it off though.
Right. And you tend to hit it into the long rail right?
Yeah, I think he's just going to roll it and try to get under the 3-ball.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
Wow.
I told you, like, I couldn't tell how much angle he had, but if he had angle, then that's the shot. But it looked like he was queuing up the top, so I was like...
That's a good shot, man.
That's a great shot right there. Well, he's showing some speed. Mark got to chop it off a little bit, so slow him down.
You try to hit the second rail here, or just kind of float into place, like you're gonna spin out between the 4 and 9, right?
Correct. I think I would actually I would draw under to like
come around the 9.
Come around the 9 because the 4 is in a really like weird spot. Oh, he's checking up inside.
Oh man, that's wild. Oh no, he floated into place basically. Kind of what it was. He looked like he was loading up with a bunch of right.
Yeah, it looked like he was gonna go straight up. So
and he felt good here. He can just come straight up the middle now.
Oh snap! It's probably because I'm setting up for the wrong ball.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was like
on the 6 ball. It kind of looked at 4 ball, so kind of threw me off.
Yeah, I get the colors of the balls wrong. It's not always easy on the monitor to tell for sure what's what. So I do that all the time. But
yeah, now I see. That was way easier.
Mhm. It looks like he might have an angle where he can. Yeah, he's just gonna have to draw out of here. I thought he had a little bit more angle where he could draw to the long rail, but I don't think he does. He's gonna have to go straight back.
That's almost perfect right here. If he gets a little more.
He could still twist this in.
I mean, he could twist it and run it up and down.
Yeah.
Like, just let your
cue ball like high, or a little touch of high left, go straight up the middle and back.
Yeah.
Or you could.
Just high. I think just high.
Yeah.
It'll just run. Like, just a cutting. Oh,
I didn't think it went past the 9.
Past the 9, so
that changes things all kinds of ways. All right, just forward, check this up with left, and try to leave yourself about straight in on the 8. You don't need to go around, right? I mean, you don't have that much angle. I mean,
the 9 is in the pocket. I wouldn't have to move my cue ball if I didn't have to.
Yeah,
so.
I just go forward and back out a foot. Yeah,
it's perfect.
It's fine.
Stop cue, draw it back, half it here, whatever he wants to do right here. It's just.
Yeah, I try to draw back to like dead straight in on the 9 ball basically, and just smooth this in. It's pretty comfortable to draw this about maybe back to where it is a little further.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Right here, I mean, I personally rather punch it to go 2 rails because I feel like you control the angle where you can't scratch or do nothing goofy. But
yeah, I like low and outside on every shot possible.
Yeah, it's just easier to shoot.
Never get a skid. You know what I mean? Like nothing. Stuff doesn't go wrong.
A lot of people like to put top inside just to check up. So see, he likes top inside right there.
Okay.
But whatever people preference are.
Right. I think that you're going to get more errors with top inside in the long run. He may not get a lot of errors, but I think.
But sooner or later, once in a while, you'll get catch a nasty skid.
Yeah. That's how you would try to hit. I mean, if you were trying to make a ball skid, that's what you would do. Is like soft to high and inside.
It's crazy because I do load a lot of inside English, but
you put a positive stroke on everything. You can't just lag balls around with that and expect to get away with it.
I try not to if I don't have to. That's the thing.
But, yeah. I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but I think if you have options,
because sometimes like the cut is semi thin and you're trying to hold the cue ball. You know, the next ball is in a like pretty close position. You kind of just want to keep the cue ball the same spot.
Right.
Well, we got a heads up match. 8-8.
Yeah, at this point in the last one, it was looking pretty bleak for Simon, but he managed to claw his way back. So he's got no quit in him, that's for sure. I was saying earlier, I know you weren't listening, but he matched up with, you know who Matt Hardwick is?
I heard
Marine guy.
Yeah.
They played over at VIP, and
I'm still trying to get Simon to play me with the VIP.
Yeah, Matt was down at like 8-3 at one point, racing to 13 against Matt, and ended up kind of clawing back and ended up losing 13-10. He made a match out of it, and then he flipped the coin again, and I think he ended up beating Matt like 13 to, I think it was 5 or less, maybe 4 or 5.
Sometimes it's switch, man, because I mean the way I see it is every new set is a new beginning. So you know, if you can forget whatever happened last, it's a great mindset.
That's the thing about gambling versus tournaments, right? There's no new beginnings in a tournament.
Correct. I know all about it. I'm the worst tournament player there is. I don't know why they have my Fargo still so high. I haven't shot a tournament in like 9.
A Fargo rated event in 6 years.
Yeah, but I will though. I'm making a comeback. 2020. Yeah, why not?
Start playing again.
Oh, watch! I'm gonna get so many phone calls. Swear to God. Hey, just play tomorrow. And knowing me, I'm like, okay. I'm horrible with that, you know that? I don't think any matches that I've played that I've really just practiced for X amount of time before I was like, okay, let's go. It's just, oh, someone called you out, let's play. I mean, I'm down to play next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys can line me up a decent match that close enough, I don't.
Let me see what we got here. I gotta find. Oh, here's Fargo. What's your Fargo?
I think they still have like a 675 or 678 or something. But I shoot like a 620.
672.
Oh, 672.
312 games, robustness.
That's pretty low.
If anybody comparable wants to match up with Swan next week on this stream, let us know.
Oh, you know everyone's gonna be like, bet $10,000. I'm like, I'll bet $10.
I might play the cross bank here. Unless it just goes straight in the side. I mean, it looks pretty thin in the side, but I might cross this. Oh, he just went the side. Mike Akers. I'll take the 6 out in the breaks for 5,000.
Mike, do I have a chance?
Not a good one.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'll take the 8 out. 5,000.
You gotta make sure you stay away from that side pocket here. Or stay away from that.
Well,
you go far enough? No.
I think he did.
Rail first.
I think he did. He's fine.
Think so? Yeah,
I think he's fine. It's just that it's a little further, especially with these pockets. It looks like he's kind of dead. He's going to have to slam it a little bit.
Okay, good shot. 9-10, same hole.
Correct.
Yeah, I think Mark said he worked like a 13-hour day before he even showed up today.
Mark?
Yeah. I think he worked from 5:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night or something and drove over here and started playing. He's been at that for what?
Welcome to my life.
8 hours.
You know, that's what we used to do, right? A whole bunch of times, right?
Before I was ancient, yeah.
That was like 2 years ago, was it? About 3 years?
Yeah, well, maybe more now.
Yeah. Dude, but we used to freaking shoot pool all the time. It's a little different.
Right.
When you into it, it don't matter how tired you are, man. You just want to keep playing.
Got a piece of this ball, I think. I don't tackle the cut shot here, so not sure what I would do. Might try to bank it up past the 836 laid up on the other end rail.
Mm-hmm.
Probably hit it with like high inside to try to kill my rock.
Past the 8 a little bit.
Yeah, I just don't want to hit the point of the side pocket.
Hit it a little light.
Yeah.
But if he really went into it with the inside spin,
yeah,
it will catch and it should go that route. He might not even need it that much inside, just needed that forward.
Yeah.
Great shot. Man, haven't seen this guy shoot
for like shooting straight as hell.
For like 3-4 years, and everyone shoots straight like a fucking arrow.
Right. That's perfect. Perfect. Just come back where he is. At least on that angle, right?
Yeah. He just needs a smooth stroke, and it'll come out like a really natural spot. If you see like that. Ooh, a little over.
Put himself up over the 7. Now he probably gonna play the 6 in the same pocket.
He has to, because he has to hit it a little firmer.
Right.
Oh, he hit it perfect too. Oh wow, these rails are weird.
Oh yeah.
Well, it looked like
tight. The pockets play. I mean, he caught a little bit of rail there, but I mean, these pockets are snug. 4 1/4. They play snug.
I think it's the springiness of it too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because when it catches, it like bounce off. You know. Got a little love. Well, if Simon can compose himself to get out here, I mean, it's still a good close match.
I think I come down for the side pocket maybe, because I don't like trying to hold this like.
Well, I'm
real soft.
I think I'm checking this up with a little inside and just like exactly going for a side pocket.
Right. I mean, I might let it hit the second rail.
Yeah. Right, just a little top right.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh, he
hit it so bad though.
Yeah.
Damn. He chopped it.
Well, I mean, he left it pretty tough shot here. He's got some angle to work with, but I think you still got to elevate and just kind of pound this in. And
I think if he hit it smooth enough, it'll just go. He don't have to. Oh, I think he might just be rolling it and just hopefully bounce off and take a longer shot on the 7 ball.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's hitting it. He's hitting it. That's a great shot.
He made a mess of the 9-10 though.
I think it's open. I think it's free.
What?
I think it's free. Yeah. I think it's free. I think the 9 will pass.
Maybe. You can go into it here if you had to. Just like this.
Perfect. Oh, now it's worse than.
No, it's better now.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you made it better.
Because now the 9 is legitimately.
It's funny because the 10 was heading towards the rail, and I think it hit something and curved away from the rail just a touch.
But you're right. It definitely goes. It's not. I'm not saying it doesn't. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good.
I mean, that's just perfect.
Yeah. Just a little checkup draw right here.
This kid's playing good. He's kind of dangerous, man. I don't know if I want to mess around with it.
What's there to be scared of? Be all right.
Losing a bunch of money, like I always damn do.
That means you have a lot of money to lose if you think about it. Think about that. Nah, but I mean, dude, it's weird, but everyone's like starting to play so much better nowadays. Just all even up. It's crazy. Oh, he's not using the magic rack?
No, he's been using the triangle all night long, and he's been breaking dry all night.
But Simon's using the.
Yes. Yeah, it's up to them. He just decided he doesn't want to use it. He doesn't like the template. He did the same thing last time. So
I don't know what you is,
but he breaks dry all the time. Like
that's the huge.
But it's not killing him.
Well,
no one's breaking. I don't know if we've had a break and run in either of these sets tonight. This table's hard to get out on. So I think he doesn't mind the battle, the safety battles, or whatever.
I guess it's not too bad because they're also breaking 10 ball. But if you're talking about telling me to use a template or not, breaking 9 ball, I'm using template.
Oh yeah, because you can't miss the wing ball in a 9 ball. But I mean, It's getting a lot of guys are breaking good in 10 ball. Simon's breaking real good with the template. He's hitting the ball square. He's not making a lot of balls on the break either. But
I mean the last couple games he's been pretty consistent with the break.
Yeah.
So what the hell do I know?
My 10 ball breaks like improved a lot in the last couple of years. I've kind of studied it a little bit, worked on it a little bit. I'm making balls. I make the side pocket balls pretty consistently.
Well, I don't. I break like a marshmallow.
I don't have to. I don't really even hit them that hard. It's more like just arm break. I don't
it's
like
just that action though, that pop action.
Yeah, it's just dead square, dead center ball. Oof, overcut that.
It's a hard shot.
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna get away with it. I think. No, maybe not.
Even if he is, I think there's enough rail for you to go on the short rail
first
to the long rail. But I mean,
there's no position with that.
Shape isn't great. I'll tell you that.
Unless you hit it real hard and end up going like between the 5'10" and 6'10" or something.
But
might be better off kicking at this, but that 3 is big too. Like if you, well, he's trying something.
Yeah, I think
he's trying to masse. Like he's putting the bridge up on end. Well, if you turn it over, you get up a little bit higher.
Well, he might be able to hit the 8 and get lucky.
Did he fall in this gap right here? You gotta be kidding
me. If he did,
that'd be wild.
Genius. He did fall in the gap. I can't tell if he can make it.
Enough to make it,
but he definitely can see the 2 ball now. Oh, he can. He's cutting it.
Yeah, he's gonna run into this 4 ball. I don't see much of a future here.
Dude, these guys doesn't mind freaking distance, so they're gonna take whatever they can and they're gonna cut it. I know. I was 18 once. I'm telling you. Remember when I was like 24?
Because I think he can. This lays pretty good to. Well, he looks like he's cutting at it, like you said, but okay. I think he had a good opportunity to run his key ball behind the 8
and just run the ball straight down. Yeah, I mean, but I'm telling you, it's all thought process. I mean, if these guys are
tired in a hurry and doesn't feel like dealing with long games and safety battles, so we'll see.
The fact that he's got, it's like
he's already ahead. He's free rolling.
Well, no. I just think certain people just tend to play more safe than not. You know.
Well, he came out here and he played Matt Hardwick on this stream a couple few weeks back, and he played super conservative. He played a ton of safeties, like he was, and it was effective. I mean, he won 2 sets, so he's getting the money. I feel like he's tired and he's looking to end the night. I think he won the set, and I probably felt like he didn't want to quit winner or whatever. Like I said, he was super tired when he got here, and maybe still full of adrenaline from just finishing and winning that set. And now, you're in the middle of this one and you kind of dump it off and the fatigue sets in and you may not just feel like grinding that hard all night long. So,
well, I don't know about you, but at the end of it, they're still playing for $1,000 a set.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at some point, you already made the choice of continuing to play. You better grind it. I mean, he's still playing great. He's up 10-8. I mean,
yeah, no, he's playing okay, but he's not playing as careful and as
thought out,
strategic as he was earlier, which kind of got him. Well, hard to say it got him the victory because his opponent was shooting the money ball to win the set, but yeah,
understand. Oh, wow. There's a gap.
Nice shot there. Let's see here. That's not the one.
Right here, I will shoot corner because then you can get shape on the for the 5 ball on the bottom left.
I think you can go forward and do the same up to the end rail and back straight up. I know what you're saying, but
I just feel like it's an easier
if
control.
The pockets were a little bit bigger, I think
he's calling it up.
He called the corner.
Yeah,
he's just going to draw over. Yeah,
draw to like the second diamond.
Yeah,
Because it's a fairly basic shot. Yeah.
Basically just a little below center.
Oh, well, he bounced the cue ball, but if it hit more of a smooth draw stroke, it would it would have like
he stunned it instead
he stunned it
drawing
more. What I know, I would have hit that thing like third diamond in. You know what I need to do? I need to go to Danny K's confident booster, dog.
Yeah, really. I mean,
right? That's all it is. You know it. You give me 2-3 weeks of like just some confident shooting, I'll be all right.
Danny K's compared to like the table like this or a diamond is like going to play on a Valley bar box. Correct. Like it just makes you feel like you're doing something. I think it's kind of.
But my first day back,
I don't want to say anything bad about it.
That's what I want to feel.
Look at this shot. That'll work.
That's a great shot. Are there any big tournaments coming up? That you're gonna go to?
I'm playing a tournament tomorrow night at the Beehive. It's a bar box tournament, 8-ball tournament. Jim put me in without even saying nothing, and but it pays all right, and it's full. I think they cap it at 16 players, whatever. It's $100 buy-in. So Jim got second place to King Kong last time, like a few weeks back, and ended up. You know, I mean, second place was like $480.
No, I know. It's just right when you said King Kong, like, dude, all them cats are always at those places. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I haven't seen King Kong for 12 years, probably.
Oh, I see.
You see him?
Yeah.
Where at?
On Google all the time.
Huh?
Nothing, dude.
Oh, I see. I think I understand what you're saying.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Look at this shot.
Who's he?
Look at that shot.
Well, come on, Simon. You need to show some heart here. You need to get out.
Does the 7 pass the 8 into the side?
It's real close. But if anything, he could roll up and shoot straight down. Or that way.
This is what I was thinking. Yeah.
But I couldn't tell how much angle he had off to bounce off. Ooh, right here. Both shots are hard, so I'm
corner. I play the corner because it's a stop shot.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You get the shape automatically. You don't have to worry about anything.
You don't play shape when you have it already. Nope.
You might get away with it. I can't tell. Oh no, it definitely goes now.
By.
It definitely goes now. That's a crucial shot. I mean, that's.
Yeah, that's.
Ooh. I mean, he's all right, but it made it that much harder.
This is a very similar shot to the one that Simon just had, right?
Because if he stopped it like an inch or two less, he could have got a straight in side pocket. But I guess it didn't matter.
This thing gonna park on the rail here. This got a little interesting.
This is no hanger. I tell you that.
No, it's not.
I've shot this shot a lot for.
This takes some.
It does some
straight
cueing.
Yeah.
And he does it fine.
Drained it.
Great shot.
All right, 2 games away from victory.
We are about to hit 3 o'clock.
So we got 9 people tuned in. Got Benji Rojas, aka Papa June, right? Oh. Keone, Lisa Just, Ken Thomason, Mike Akers. I can't break away, Ballin. Especially this close. I mean, you gotta stick it out now.
Yeah, because Mike's gonna play me a set afterwards. What time's that tournament tomorrow?
6 p.m.
Oh, you good?
No, I'm fine, but
you go home, rest up.
Well, I'm supposed to be working on my truck tomorrow. Marshall's coming over.
What's wrong with your truck now?
Oh, the one in my garage, that project, that
stupid
thing. The Suburban.
The 40-year-old project.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you at with that, by the way?
So probably the same, less than what you saw last time.
That was like 4 years ago.
Dude, I had the thing almost built and then chopped it all apart and started over because I did something wrong. I had to take like a couple days from ready to set down on its own weight on the tires, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like this, and I just chopped it all. How about you just
let me use that? What was it? The LS3 you got sitting there?
Yeah.
I got a little project for it.
You do? Oh, your Honda?
Right? I got another project coming.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna be a hefty one though.
What's that?
Not that I ordered a car from Japan. It's gonna be here in like 6 months.
Yeah?
A little hefty though. So
I don't know him that well, but yeah, that'd be pretty badass.
She was like 96K or some shit.
Dang.
Fuck it. Well, I down half of it, and then but I get to choose.
Look at this shot. Oh no, that's coming back. Yeah. Look at that shot. He'll take that.
Well, he can see it. I mean, if he plays right, he can clip it and kind of play safety right behind the 2-ball right here.
Mm-hmm.
But he just chose the distance. But I'm saying, like, if he played it like finesse wise and play that direct line, just run the cue ball behind it. But this works fine. I mean, Simon got a spot here where he could play safe, where the cue ball could be parked right behind the 9. If
they can go through the 1.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh well, he hit it.
He let it get away a little bit, but the 2 might stay in play here.
Yeah. No, he sees it. He had to check up with inside.
Yeah, like, so he's gonna try to spin this in here. It's not froze, I don't think so.
He caught it. He caught it coming in. So.
Oh, that's hooked. Between the 5-10 and then. I think you gotta juice this up a lot with a bunch of left. A bunch.
Oh,
hit it good though. Hit it real good.
Oh, don't get unlucky.
No, it's a great shot. That's a great shot.
That's a good shot. Here's Simon Chance. I mean, everything's open. He just has to calm his nerves and.
Well, is the 2 past the 5?
No, but it looks like he has either a little angle to draw back to shoot in the same pocket, or even just more direct straight back to the other corner pocket.
Same pocket.
See, the other pocket.
A little bit light.
Yeah. But it goes to the other pocket, so which is fine.
I might just like draw this down to the bottom rail, play the side.
I think he might just.
Does he have too much angle?
No, I think he's just gonna kind of just roll it a little bit just to like make it. Yeah, see. Oh, he missed it though. I think he's starting to rush his, mechanics a little bit.
That might be light. No, he's good.
He's good.
Thought he was. I don't really see any problems here. Would you now go into the 10 and play this on the side? Or are you just trying to stop it?
I think I'm stopping it and playing the bottom left corner. because it looks like, it's tracking that way.
I think he's playing into the 10 ball.
No, see?
Oh, no. Okay.
Because, I mean,
he's got the opening for the pocket, the bridge, so you
everything's there.
Draw this back to the rail, you just stop it.
I think he's stopping it. You just have to stop it because it gives you that natural angle to bounce it off.
Ooh. That's just got a little goofy.
Actually, it's nice because now it's natural angle towards the 9 coming outwards. So you just pretty much just like a stun, like a middle or a little draw, and it should just fade out. See?
Yeah.
Well, Mark looked like he's going to handle this rack pretty nicely. Oh, that's what I said. You like when you never know.
That could wind up proving costly.
You never know.
If this thing gets to hill, he's going to remember that. Oh, so you conceded that.
I think we need to do one of our 4 o'clock Danny's trip later on. You down?
Which one? When?
I don't know. After this.
Oh. Sometime like later in the week or whatever?
No, I'm talking about right now, after this.
Oh, I don't know. Danny's.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I haven't eaten in a while. That's possible.
That's possible.
It's a possibility.
Well, there ain't no Raising Cane's open. They just close at 3, so. Or In-N-Out. I missed those Vegas trip. I need to get back on the grind.
Oh man, we went to Vegas in, was it February?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to be there,
dude. This for Swanee.
Yeah. But I thought you guys were talking about playing like in the Bakersfield one or something, because it was the same week, you know?
Yeah, Jim went there. We went to Swanee and Jim went to Bakersfield. We had a good time. We found some good food places out there. Found a Mexican place right across the street from Griff's. It's outstanding taco place. And then a Hawaiian place right up the street from Griff's. It's real good.
Actually, there's a really good Hawaiian place in California Casino. I mean, for me, it's top. Like,
oh, I've been there. I think.
Is it California
Club? Yeah, that's a whole Hawaiian thing. Like all the Hawaiian people love that place, right? Yeah.
Did you ever see the records of freaking how long they roll the dice for? It's freaking amazing. Like, I think the longest run was like 4 hours and some.
Say what?
Where they don't crap out. Where I'm talking about everybody's making millions on the table.
That's crazy.
I need to call one of them Hawaiian brothers up. Aloha. That came out. It's a little tricky here, but
yeah, I think you twist this down past the 5 and try to bump the 7 or something like that, or try to maybe get on the other side of the 7.
Yeah, I'm twisting it real soft.
real heavy left. Yeah, twist it down there. Oh, you went that way. That's a good shot.
That was the more safe shot, but the other one would have came out like where you have no rail to kick at.
It's just tough.
There's no early 10s, right?
Right.
Okay.
So probably have to play this in the side up there, and you got a long way to go with the cue ball from here. Try that one. No.
I think he's gonna put top and he's gonna float down to like the second diamond.
Well, he needs to get straighter than that because the 3 doesn't go past the 4. So he's got to. Yeah,
see
this
how
is
he's
pretty
floating
good.
down the second diamond.
Yeah, he fell with too much angle though.
Yeah, well, if he went a little deeper, he would have been a little more direct on it. But this is a little high.
Yeah, I don't like this too much. I don't know if there's any reward in making the 2-ball here.
I can't see it. I mean, unless if he really likes to go up and down table and try to play the 3-4 combo, but I can't see it. But I mean, I don't know how confident he is with his combos. So, oh, he really stunned it inside. I mean,
well,
it's a shot. I mean, it's actually a really natural shot if he likes slow rolling, which I do. I don't know why.
I don't know, man.
Because I mean, if he slow rolled this correctly, I think he can escape hitting the 4-ball. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like running.
You go stay inside the 4-ball, or you go around it, like you're trying to twist it with
top right. Yeah, you know, but like a real smooth, like.
Yeah,
it's
a lot,
all,
a lot of right. Yeah, real lot of right, like this.
Just like that.
Okay.
Oh, that works.
Take that.
He'll take that really good. I mean, that came out.
That might even have turned out slightly too thin.
He's on a good side.
Thin. It's gonna be hard to hold this.
Yeah.
It's very hard to hold for the 5 because he's, unless you can somehow like run into the 10-ball or something like that. But I don't know.
I mean,
or run into the 5-ball. You can twist this and hit the fast side of the pocket and maybe nudge the 5 like this. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so close to a great shot.
I mean, I think he's okay depending on how his reach is, but never mind. I mean, it's not that he can't make it.
I would hit his right side because you can get your cue on the right side, and I'd put max spin, go between the 6 and 8, and back up into that corner.
Yeah.
Hit this real thin, go 3 rails, just like this, a little firmer.
Well, I think he caught a little fat. You see how it bounced off a little.
Well, you need to catch it fat to not run straight into the 8-ball. I mean, in this case, running into the 8, yeah. I think he got away with just a little bit harder, like just a little bit harder. Just lay on that end rail right there. It'd have been great.
I think he's shooting. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he is.
Great shot. Wow. Came out smelling like a rose.
Wow.
He could be it right here. Are you checking up with inside so that you can kind of squeeze past, like coming up short rail, long rail?
Yeah, this is almost just like a flat ball.
Flat ball, right? Yeah.
It's perfect. It's perfect. He hit it great. Marshall Jung is watching. Gonna catch the end of this. Pretty good.
It's good.
Just stop this.
Just stop. Maybe a draw of an inch, just so you can get as straight as you can on the 9. But nothing. Oh,
he's going
forward. He's trying to go side pocket. All right. Ooh.
That was interesting.
That was interesting.
I'm not sure why you do that.
Because right now, like, no matter what, I mean,
all right.
It's all right, but he's gonna have a longer shot on the 10-ball.
Well, I think he could hit a big fat right hand twist and come 3 rails out to like the middle of the table if he wanted to.
I just think the 10.
Like,
see, he just.
No.
But I'm surprised he didn't kind of just check up on the 8, right? Just.
Yeah. Draw. Yeah. Stop. Basically a stop shot. Or draw it back like you said, 4 inches or something. Yeah. That was pretty wild.
But I think on the 9, when he's cutting side pocket, I think I'm just trying to roll it just to make it, and I'll take my distance on the 10, and just
Yeah, I mean, you can make the 10 from
pretty much
7
anywhere.
feet out. It's not
just
too bad.
Just being on it, just having a chance at it,
Because the 10's out going like into the middle, from the middle of the table. Like the pocket doesn't play tight from there. Wow.
Oh, wow. What a change of event. It could have been game over to now 11-10 pretty much. That's the last two games.
2 times missing a striped ball, and what a massive turnaround. Suddenly, like, who's feeling real good psychologically and who's not feeling so good right now psychologically. I mean, just with those last 2 games, it's got to be a huge upward
It's
swing
weird, but like like Mark has been getting there. You know what I'm talking about? He's been on the route of getting out, and he's just missing.
Not
so
getting there. Yeah.
unless if Simon puts up like a legit rack right here, where I think Mark is still
If Simon can, I mean, I suppose if he was able to break and run this game, it would be massive. Yeah. Let's check out this break here. So I'd be looking for this with the 7 and the 4 in the side pockets. He used to lay into it pretty hard here. Boom, there it is. There's the 7 straight. Both of them went straight in.
And he's straight in the 1.
Look at this.
Look at this layout.
And look at the 2 dressed up.
This is all on him as far as everything's open, everything's there. He gotta go through his progression and just.
You can just smooth draw this, come off the rail above the 5 ball.
Above the 5 ball.
And I mean, you would love to. I don't know if you can hold this, but you'd love to just kind of be parallel with the 2 ball, about the same distance off the rail that the 2 ball is now, or something like that.
Yeah.
Correct. Or you could twist and go around the 6 and end up straight aside. Yeah.
I think he's just gonna smooth draw it a little bit. See, perfect.
Okay, he may not have that exact, but he can work with this. No
he can
problem.
work with this. He can put just top spin, a little top inside, and just run it, and then play the
side,
the top left. But if there's more angle, then obviously you can stun it out. But
no, I think you're right. I think you go forward and just try to get straight in the side.
To where like the second diamond is high. Well,
I'd rather straight in.
Stop perfect.
Basically, give yourself a stop if you can. But if you're gonna.
See,
if you're not going to get straight in, you want to come up a little bit short.
See, he's chopping it.
You don't want to. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see, that's why I was saying I can't tell how much.
What a great shot.
That's a good shot.
I mean,
he's on it. Now what do you want to do? You either get straight on the 5 and draw straight back, or get a lot of angle so that you can go on the other side of the rail.
I know what you're saying.
Which one?
Let me see here. I'd probably try to get straight-ish.
Right.
Draw straight back.
Draw straight back to where the second diamond is, and
because you can get, if you get thin on that.
Nope. See, so now he's going one rail to the other side.
He can still draw straight up here, can he? He doesn't have too much angle, I don't think. Let's see. Maybe he has more than it. No, he can draw up the rail.
He can smooth draw it.
He can smooth this, and do you try to hold it? I might play all the way to the bottom rail and back up. Like I make sure I come off that bottom. Oh, and he did. Well, he doesn't lift it.
Nothing easy here, but it's just that factor. You know what I'm talking about?
He shot quick on that ball. Like I think he was feeling a little bit. It's just that
factor, like when you're on a good run out and stuff like that, and you're making a comeback.
I think he's a little bit stung by these pockets playing as tight as they do, because they'll get in your head a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you got to hit those shots down the rail like nice and accurate. It's hard. Just keep coming with it. Well, this ain't bad.
He got a chance right here. Yeah, I mean, I can't tell how much gap between the rails and the 5 is, but even then, you have to cut it.
You have to put right on. Like you want to hit the long rail. I mean, because this has some scratchiness to it. Like if you just cut it in,
like top inside.
Yeah.
I mean,
you'd like to hit the rail just before the side pocket.
If his speed is good, you can hit the long rail, and then the short rail bounce up on the 6.
Exactly. But you got to hit this pretty smooth. If you hit it hard, you're gonna lose your rock.
Oh, he went up straight up and down. He came out perfect.
It might be too hard. It's too much.
No, I think he's all right.
Just barely.
So.
But if I'm seeing it right, I go forward 12 o'clock or maybe even a hair of left, and go straight up and try to get straight into the 8 in this other corner here. Just like that. And then he's probably ran slightly farther than he wanted to, but he's...
I mean, right here, it's not
forward,
bad.
Right?
No, I think he can draw it to the rail. Yeah, he definitely has to
go forward.
You go for it?
I think you go forward. I don't even think you hit the 10 ball.
Oh yeah, you're definitely not hitting the 10 ball. It's just I'm talking about preference wise. Like people like to sling to the rail and out, but
I think with the fact that he's kind of interfered by the 9 ball, that he.
Oh, he put inside of it too.
He got
He got where he wanted to be.
Position.
Just...
Well,
this ain't easy.
No, it's not.
But I mean, Mark has a stroke to do it, so.
Yep. Hard to tell how much angle. You almost got like so much angle that you draw across and you might end up short side, or are you gonna really rip this and stay above it?
I think he's gonna rip it and stay above it.
Look, he got short side.
Well, he overcut it by a lot too.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that's true.
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
I would thin the left side of this and run my cue ball behind the 9. I think, right? Would you kind of cut at it? I wouldn't try to cut this ball in.
I think this game is too crucial for me to cut it. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe
I like thinning this because you got so much rail to work with. I mean,
well, if you're thinning this correctly and
you got to be careful not to come scratch down here.
Yeah, but if it comes out real good and he could get the cue ball back around to the 9, that'd be golden.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd be playing to hit the long rail, like to go 2 rails just past the 9 and try to lay it on that long rail, or maybe even go thinner and get the short rail and then back up to the long rail. He cut at it and he left the exact same shot. Almost the exact same shot. This one's even better because it's almost impossible to sell out this one right now if you hit the left side of the ball at all, unless you just go straight crazy.
I think he's gonna cut it with the straight top, little inside.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with that?
He's all right.
He's all right. It's actually fine. You have a nice natural angle.
Yeah.
You pretty much just
Come
put
across.
like a little stun cross, kind of like
It's
a middle.
about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. Just a smooth stroke, and you should be right.
Maybe
on
even
it.
8 o'clock. Yeah. That's it. That's it right there.
You know what's crazy? I prefer being shots like this, even though I'm on the rail, than being straight on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Like,
having a cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, being straight in is brutal. 'Cause this one you can let your stroke out and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No worry about following it in.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh no! He hit it so firm that he shortened up the angle.
Yeah. I mean, I hit that with a little bit of right.
Right, like a smooth though,
yeah,
right?
I line up for the fat side of the pocket and twist it in with right and go the diamond past the side.
Yeah, correct. But that's what I'm saying. I think it's just different people shooting certain shots. Because I would actually hit that more of a smooth shot than a punch shot. He kind of punched it.
Yeah.
And right when it hit that rail, it just went short.
He may have even
Just tinge it with a little inside, right?
hair left on it. Yeah. Because it didn't. I think you'd have to have checked it up a little bit for that to come. That wasn't the natural angle.
Maybe he kind of just hit it firm and he kind of just
shot across it a hair.
Yeah, with a hair inside.
That was pretty wild. Well, we're getting our money's worth tonight out of these guys because we're gonna go hill again. 2 hill matches.
I say run it back.
Start over double.
Yeah, start off the double and race a 6.
I'll be waking up tomorrow watching the recording because
it's cool. I'll do it myself. I got you.
Hey, you got it.
It's not like I got anything better to do. I'm working right now, anyways.
Are you? You're on the clock right now?
Almost on the clock.
Man, that was a shocking turn of events there.
This got to weigh heavy on Mark. I mean, the last 3 games, this set should have been over he's shot at the money ball
Yeah,
or the nine ball.
He's missed a strike ball the last 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And I mean, it weighs heavy on a person's mind. So let's see if he can, clear his head and try to. But the thing is, he's able to get there though. So I mean, he's getting his opportunities to get there, and he just aren't able to.
What would you attribute it to? Do you think he's feeling a little bit of tightness at the end, or? I mean,
I would say so.
Hard not to. But,
I would say so.
Yeah.
Everyone. I mean, I'm not talking about everyone. I know I do.
Yeah,
I'm horrible.
For sure. Yeah, I dog.
Sometimes like when you're like there and you just get so happy, but yet you maybe lose concentration for a second, and now it goes sideways. Now it should have been 12-8 earlier. Now it's 11-11. It's big. It's big.
For sure. Well, it's pretty good safety there. If he can, I don't think he can clip this at all. This is actually pretty tough. Oh my God! He called that ball and kicked it inside.
Wow.
He's playing the kind of the kick and stick, and he hit it outstanding. So, I don't try to. I mean, this is such a clear safety here to kind of bunt this up there. Try to run your cue ball, two rails into the 8. Oh, he didn't get there, but
yeah,
it's okay.
He didn't put enough English to get.
Maybe wedge that up. I wonder if this 9 kind of got some action to the side. I think it does. I mean, it's possible. The throw, these balls are kind of locked together, so you see that. So I think if you try to play this like you're cutting the 2 down to this corner, that 9's the 9's got some action because it looks like it's lined up 2 inches high of the on the long rail.
I see it.
And that throw will take it right towards that pocket. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. Had to catch a double kiss or something. I think he banked
into the 9.
Something. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but
it came out all right. Ooh.
This is good. That's real good.
Does he see on the other side? I think he might have it. Oh, he has a jump shot.
Yeah, he got a jump, but
well, even though Simon has a shot here, the 3-5 is pretty locked up. I mean, I don't know what
if you could hit this with like maximum twist, like right English, and play it, if you can, you might be able to come around like 3 rails and hit this 3 ball from behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hit the 5 ball. Catch just like a half a diamond before the side or something like that. You'd be in pretty good shape. Oh, he went past the side. He still might get there. Bing. Oh. That's trouble. I think you gotta clip this and run your cue ball 2 rails out of. Oh, he's drawing something. I don't know. No? Wow.
Well, I guess I am back in the game because a buddy of mine just bought me a cue, so I have to play now.
Do you still have your Jack 10?
Yeah.
Sawdust?
But
I love mine.
He bought me my old cue. Remember the Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
just bought it for me right now. And he came home. I was like, oh. So I am going to shoot again.
Nice shot.
Alright, guys. This is time to make my career.
Okay, this is pretty big here. I think, well, that's fine. I feel like I would have tried to lay on the other side of this and get myself a natural 2-rail angle to look at this. This is not that good.
Oh, he got a little short, huh?
He's gonna have to go forward and play short side on this.
Oh, I can't tell how much angle. Oh, I bet you if he has any here, he's trying to punch it. Watch.
I think he's got the other angle where his cue ball's
inside,
running. I feel like his cue ball wants to run to the long rail.
Oh, I think
he's rolling and playing short side here, man.
Oh,
wee.
Oh, let's see what right here. If that's the exclamation mark right here for Simon.
This, I mean, you gotta like it, but I could see you got to get good on the 8 to get on the 9. You don't want to be. Not that it's hard. You got ball in hand to get there. You know what I mean? But I'm looking for something that could go wrong.
You can't. You got to say all the balls are there. Pockets are there. You just got to.
But see, this is not.
That's not ideal.
You need to go 2 rails forward and get way out to the middle. You're like dead middle of the table.
So that you could put top, like a simple top.
This is. He's gonna try to draw deep. He's gonna play short side here, I think. Oh. Look at this. He went like 3 rails and ran into it and laid it right in front of the side pocket.
Oh no! Okay.
He almost
freaking
nestled up on that bad boy.
Yeah, I think he's a little nervous too, though. But
well, understandably.
Yeah. But this is chance. Wow, what a turn of events!
Well, it's exciting to watch. That's for sure. I know. I feel for Mark. I know he's probably going through it right now because he's had kind of compounding errors late in the racks here. As like what 4 games in a row or so.
It was let's say it was 11-8.
Well, 2 10s, a 9 and a 7. Not to, harp on the point, but yeah, he's well, at least he's not going to be down money when he leaves here, but he's going to feel like he cost himself a couple $1,000 with that.
Oh, I would, yeah. I mean, the action's still always there. I mean, you got to,
Well, it's not over. Yeah, this ain't over. Well, it's a dry break, and this is a pretty good starter for Mark. Like a real good starter.
Well, this shot is a little touchy because where the 2 lies, you have to kind of hit this thing kind of smooth.
Well, I don't think you have a chance of going past the 9 ball. So
there you go. But what I'm trying to say is
he came out thin. I thought he was going to basically kind of run into the 9 ball on this side of it, though. Like he had a little bit more angle than I was seeing.
Ooh, he chopped it straight to the rail.
Oh boy. Okay. So what's this? I think if he can get past the side pocket here, he's got a legitimate chance of pocketing this ball. Try this angle here. Oh yeah, all day. Oh, I guess he can see it straight on. I thought he was dead hooked.
No, he can see it, but it's not. It's a real tricky spot to be at. I mean, you can't.
Look at that shot. It's a good shot. I would just hit this as thin as possible and nearly as soft as possible. Try to keep the 4. I wouldn't try to go back into the 9 or behind the 3 or nothing. I would just like that.
This is
great, yeah. It's okay.
It's fine though. There's not much Simon can do with. I'm not saying not much, but actually right here, if
he can clip this and
miss
the 7 on the way out, he'd be all right.
He'd be all right.
I think that would take an awfully thin. I don't know if that's doable from this angle, but if I was going to try it, I might call the 7 in the corner. Look at that. It's a good shot. Try to chop this in, right? Go back and forth. Oh, you overcut it.
I think
he's not feeling
same.
Real good.
Yeah. Right here, if Simon can really do correct,
thin this and get on the other side of this.
Hit it full. Hit the 2 past the 7 and run the cue ball behind the 7.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I think I like thinning the 2 on the right side, running the cue ball behind that stack of stuff over there.
I just feel like it's really hard to control that. You know that.
I think it's a real thin hit with just a lot of spin.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, okay.
It came out good. Well, I mean, it's different than what I thought, but
yeah, we'll take it. He's got him dead hooked here. Nice hit. Wow. Look at this shot. Oh my goodness. Seeing all the good stuff now.
Yeah. Well, Mark has the chance right here. I mean, it's never easy, but you know everything has an open pocket, and what's you trying to stun it out past the 7?
You need to get. I would go the other pocket. I think.
Right, but his speed is pretty phenomenal. As far
does he have the correct angle to go forward 2 rails? I think he
does. If he hit it smooth enough,
yeah,
with top,
go past the 9 ball,
he'll go
to left. Try to get.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. It seemed like he's one stroking it now.
He's yeah, he's kind of I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I'm not gonna say defeated, but there's something going on where he's not completely present in this match anymore. I think the body language says he just wants this to be over.
But it's kind of weird. I mean, you're talking about a 3-game difference where it could have been done and out, you know, and to like right now he's just like losing all kind of confidence. But I mean, there's still some match left to be played, so.
Yeah, he's very tired, and understandably. I mean, he's had an incredibly long. He's been up for he's probably been awake for 24 hours now. I think I like laying this behind the 9 ball. Just, oh, okay.
Oh wow! Did he come out of that smelling like a rose?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he fell straight here. I mean, this isn't.
I get it, but I'm just saying from where he was playing to get shape, it should.
Yeah, I didn't love that shot. I mean, I would have considered playing safety because I think I could have just nestled that up behind the 9 ball. But I mean, he made a great shot. But
all right, Mark, has a chance here.
I mean, very natural angle here to.
Well, the crazy thing is that 7 is in a tricky spot to kind of.
I think his natural angle is to go through it though. Like
you think so?
I think so.
I think it might clip it.
He could if he loads it up with left. I think if he hits this like with not much left, he's okay.
Oh, there you go. That came out good. All right, he has something.
Yeah, this is this is
a
little bit thinner than he wanted to be on this ball. Slightly.
I think this is where you want to be, because with the way
it's the right angle, but it's not the easiest shot in the world to pocket.
But the thing is, for me, with these pockets, you want to be able to have these angles so you can hit it smoother, so that it can accept.
He overcut that.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I mean that shot right there wasn't the easiest. I know what you're saying because you don't want to have to force these balls like
into the rails, like.
But yeah, these cut shots are a little bit harder to make. I can't believe we've got 23 people watching at 3:40 in the morning.
Of course, it's my commentating. Duh.
It probably must be. No, it ain't mine. I had like 4 when I was there.
And it's like
those my parents.
And that's Abe and
yeah, Abe's one.
Abe, Marshall, and Lisa in the back.
Right. Okay. Speaking of kind of
here we go.
having a force, I mean, you can smooth this.
Oh, he hit it good.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, but how good? Ooh. I thought he was going to be like
he can get. This is okay.
This looks good. I think
draw this. Actually,
draw this straight
if you
to
can,
middle
let me
table.
See what you got. How much of the cue ball can you get on? Oh God, you can't really draw this.
I think you can. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, it's.
But I mean, I get it. Being close.
You can only get to the left half of the cue ball.
But for me, if he gets to like the middle table ish, it's something.
It is.
You know. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go forward like a top spin.
He's gonna end up thin on this though.
Oh, he ended up good.
That's good. I mean,
that's where I would want it to be right here. Now
it's actually not the ideal angle for me. I might consider going forward 2 rails and playing the 8 on this side over here. You see, or is that 3 rails?
I personally think that he can hold it one like.
Go straight across?
Yeah. He hit it good, but
he overran his position. He might have to
I don't know
take
if he
this
went
10
too
ball.
light or too heavy. I mean,
it'd be hard to pass on this combination from here, maybe. Unless he can...
I can't tell the angle of the cut.
If he can run this 3 straight over to the rail and nestle up behind the 10 ball without hitting the 10... You know, I feel like if you play this with some like right English to throw the 10, to throw the 3 away from the 10 just a touch, you can roll right up on the back of the 10 ball. I would prefer to do that before I tackle this combination, unless if I was straight into the on the combo, I would probably be happy to give it a shot. But it's it's just awkward to play with that side pocket laying there. You can't really go through it. I don't know. It's not. He looks like he's lining up on the combo.
It looks pretty square.
I think at this stage, it's very.
Oh wow, he played that one.
Okay. I mean,
he's stretching the game, so. Actually, he left it really good. It's not that easy to get like something great out of this, to be honest, because he sees only the left side.
Right. All you can do is sell out. Yeah. Unless you happen to get the 8 in play, but
I think the ball's gonna the 8 ball's gonna come up, but Simon will have a shot.
It's almost worth trying to play you can't bank it past the 8. They won't pass the 10, right?
Unless if he can really thin it, and run it, But I'm just saying it's just a really hard spot.
It is.
I'm talking about. You can clip it where it moves maybe 3 inches and the cue ball.
You think you can get kind of a nice fat hit on the 8 ball and yeah, I mean it's super tough. I don't think I would necessarily try to thin it. Would you? Maybe you can hit it super thin. I think you have to try to thin it. Yeah.
Because when worst comes to worst, the distance is there. You know what I'm talking about? Because right here, if
you try to twist it, you need to hit it super thin. These are the kind you you airball trying to hit it too thin.
See, he's gonna end up selling a shot.
That's not good.
Because whenever you shoot that shot for the 8 ball to go up, you checking it with inside. So
a lot of pressure on the shot. Watch. Yeah, I know what you're saying. A lot of pressure here, though.
I mean, it's natural.
Because he's got 3 balls and he's expecting to get out, but there's some distance here. The shot has to be hit well. Looks like he's rolling forward.
Yeah,
it's okay. I mean, good shot.
Good. All right, compose from shot number 1.
Got it pretty straight. I think you can still twist this and go straight at the 10.
I think I think for him right now, I think if it's really straight, just smooth stroke it with a draw so that you can hit. Oh no,
he's got a great angle
okay,
here.
he got a great
just
angle.
high right, and you go straight at the 10 ball. Just, I mean, don't get crazy. And you should be. He's drawing this ball. I would go forward with right English.
Oh, all right.
Well, I mean, you don't like that?
Man,
if you don't like this shot,
you don't like money, man.
Yeah, you don't like this shot.
I'll shoot this for anything.
Yeah, I mean,
even if I miss it,
I'm not saying I've never missed it, but
I'm just saying
I'd be thrilled.
I'd rather have me shoot it than someone else shooting the shot. Then again, you wouldn't want me to take no pressure shot. I fucking starts feeling like linguine and shit. Good match.
Nice out.
Nice out.
Well done, gentlemen. Man, you gave us all the entertainment we can handle tonight.
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna come in and just hang out for a little bit. I didn't know I'd commentate for 3 hours.
Well, that was a great match. I'm gonna start packing my stuff up and
I'm gonna go in there and
get ready to roll. Are you? All right.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'll tell Abe to leave the camera rolling then.
Why?
All right. Well,
you
thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Trying to embarrass me, bro?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Again, we're gonna sign off, man. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with us this late. It was crazy, but man, what an exciting match. I had a great time watching and commentating on it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, participating in the chat. This was a good time. Thanks. Good night, everybody.
Oh my god, dude! I'll never forget about the first.
God damn! I haven't been in here like 1965.
You guys know Twan?
Yeah.
Hey, Twan, how you doing?
What's up, Tommy?
How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while.
I want to take it off camera. Here, this is. It's your initials, and then so you should. Yeah, that's right.
Damn.
So
You guys got me in here commentating. Hey, what's your cue?
Let me see.
I just want to hit like 2 rats, see if I can even remember.
Bro, my body gave up on me, man.
Good job, man.
Damn.
It's lucky. Yeah, heavy.
With or without any extension, you can take it off.
Don't make a difference. I'm gonna miss every other.
Man, my whole brain, I gave it like 4 games, 5 games straight. Yeah, right. Fucking broken.
You've been up for like 24 hours now?
Huh?
Haven't you been up for like 24 hours now? Awake?
Since, I've almost, because I.
Yeah, because it's almost 4 o'clock right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4:30.
Oh, you start at 4 also?
4:30, yeah, 4:30.
Oh yeah, me too.
5:30.
Me too. I work today. I work. Oh no, not today.
Still today. Okay.
Earlier I did.
Are you working today?
Huh?
Are you working today?
Working right now. Getting my stroke, man. No wonder.
You can tell like I'm like,
Oh man, yeah, still.
especially that one scratch when you made the 10.
Both of them. No, yeah, I was like, I followed through and said the.
Oh yeah, and then the other one over
Yeah,
there.
Oh, the seven?
yeah.
A lot, man. So we'll just give you the 10% still. Both of them.
Oh, thank you,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Thank you.
But it's like, we both.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you
It
guys
was-
got to come out and battle.
It was a really good. It was really good
I think
experience.
at some point there needs to be a rubber match. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
Yeah, I think so. You guys, yeah, it was great. I mean, I guarantee you, the people who are watching, I mean, right when we first did it, it actually jumped up to like, I think it started off at like, maybe, I don't know, probably like 11 or something when we started the second set, and then it kind of doubled after that.
That's pretty good. Was there still? So there was still people watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
On,
Yeah, because I was commentating. That's why.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Marshall's not like.
Yeah, they were.
That's who I heard leave. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was Marshall.
Oh, damn. I made a shot, dude. What you know about that?
Yeah.
There we go, bro. Don't do this.
I can still do this.
It's like you never even stopped, huh, brother? Thank you, man.
I'm gonna knock out, man. broke down, bro.
When was the last time you picked up a cube, huh?
Year and a half.
Oh, man.
They got him the 10%.
Yeah.
I'm back though. Fuck 'em. I gotta start shooting.
How long's your drive?
30 minutes.
Right, 30 minutes for you?
Yeah, around there.
Wow.
I mean, the canyon really.
Yeah. You gonna take the total?
No.
Hey, you still shoot with the road, like
Oh, shit, man. So, should get some shit.
yeah, something to keep you awake at least, man. There's coke there, and then
Just go, yeah. Oh,
Oh
this is the
my
perfect
God,
time for
but-
us to gamble, man.
yeah.
I might get you a cube, man. All right, one time offer. I'll give you guys the 7 out
Wow.
for $20 a meal. Just 'cause I want to shoot. I'll lose $100 just to fucking.
Yeah, Mike. Tired?
Yeah.
How you doing? What a couple matches. Huh? Jeez, you guys made it.
Sorry for kicking you off so late.
No, this is what we were here to do this for. So thanks for.
Thank you.
I broke out like so many shots, easy freaking shot, bro.
Yeah,
In the
definitely.
10 hole too. I don't know,
The
like,
tea
my,
definitely
like
set in
it
there.
is, man. Like my body. And in the 10 hole, I was like,
Wouldn't make a difference if you hit it at
how
like.
to put the stroke.
Wouldn't make a difference if you hit it at
Yeah,
4.
scratch here inside.
Yeah, I should have just low.
It looked like, to me, it looked like somehow there was some inside English
I'm
on
trying
there.
to figure out.
Or was there not?
No, I just
It
kind of.
seemed like it checked up to me.
Hey, what kind of shaft is this?
It's a synergy. Q-tech, yeah.
Well, I can't blame it on that because that's what I used.
I just gave up on that game. In there. I was running out. It's just it was so hard to focus when you're super exhausted.
Exactly.
And he got me in good safeties. He called me like couple times.
I got lucky, man. One of them, I wasn't expecting it. I almost forgot about one of them where I was like, oh wait, you fell to it.
Yeah, I scratched.
I was like, wait a
But
minute.
that was a good game.
Yeah. Well, you guys
But
let me know
I
when you
saw-
want to do your rematch.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It'll be
I just need to schedule it ahead of time.
Yeah, no
Or
worries.
like, just so I have the day off. So
yeah.
it's like.
Not when I work at 4:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
need to have the
yeah,
next day
yeah.
off so that we don't
Yeah.
like, you know.
Like from the first match already, I was already.
Yeah.
And then,
Are you normally off Saturdays?
yeah.
Where do you work at?
The Vita. Yeah. The
dialysis.
dialysis.
Oh, okay.
Is this your time?
Yes.
Here.
Thank you, man.
Man, these pockets aren't tight. I'll make a difference. I'm hitting the third eye here.
Oh yeah, I rattled the 10. I did a lot of things.
But once in a while, it comes out looking good. So.
One rack Dutch.
Huh?
A rack doubles.
What? What's who? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Alright, I'll shoot the ring.
Alright, yo.
I have a good night.
Alright, man.
Have a
Thanks
good
for coming out
night.
with it.
Alright, man. I know I had him at 11 and I stopped right there. It's like 4 games straight. 5 games.
Alright, bro. Drive safe, okay?
It was good practice.
Thank you, man. Oh, rematch.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
Oh, this is
Get
good
marked
shit,
very
Eric.
carefully, okay? Dude, I think we gotta call you the Lion or something. You got some serious heart there, bro.
Oh,
Dude, because
No, it's-
that set? You were down like 8-2 or something like that. Or what was that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's how it was with my match against Matt on the first set. I was down like 2-9, and I got to 10 first, and then he won 3 straight, or he won 4 straight. So, wow.
Is it done? Oh, there we go. Make it go.
Man, I haven't fucking picked up a cue for like a year. That's weird as shit. Bullshit. Alright, let's get out.
I could tell that last time that you sunk in, you're trying to calm yourself down. Cause I can see your heart beating through your throat.
The first one on the first set, I fucking like I don't know what the hell controlled my body to stroke it like that.
Yeah.
All I know was I was like, I can't do that again, cause yeah.
Was this your first stream event, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm on my 30th stream.
I know some people were probably talking shit on me. I mean, it's okay.
You want the draw shot or you want the top spin shot?
You mean on the stream?
Top spin.
Or in general? On the stream, people were fine. No one's not talk shit.
Oh no,
Only me.
no. We were, because I don't know about others, but I mean, we were pretty quiet throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
All I remember was when I was watching him and Matt play, all I could hear is Matt screaming when he's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, Matt,
like,
yeah, Matt's got some issues. That's for sure.
Hey, I'm next on the stream. I don't care who it is.
This guy's playing with. He's playing doubles next Friday.
I'll be his partner if you got, or I'll play against him.
It's too late now, unless you want to trade it up there.
Somehow I feel like Musa and what's his name making me go for that?
Who?
Yeah, no kidding.
Musa
He's
and
playing
Michael Giannini.
the brothers.
Me and
twins.
Ballin are playing.
Who? You?
Me and Mark Ballin are playing together against Musa and.
What about you? You want to find a doubles match? You and Mike and somebody.
Fuck it, we play a 3-win, a 3-team, 3-team what's it called ring game match
Ring game?
like that.
Oh, a doubles ring game. That'd
Yeah.
be interesting. Actually.
doubles ring game.
Cause it's like,
That would be.
and trust me, if y'all think my offense it don't be shit right now. But once in a while it comes out though.
It's a doubles match. Is this the first time you're having a doubles match?
Yes. Yeah. This Friday will be the first one. Yeah, we've had other people show some interest in the doubles thing, so
Okay.
maybe it'll catch. Maybe people like it.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I could ask Mike.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't be. I mean, maybe sometime in May. If not May, then maybe June.
But on a Friday too, right?
It'll be on a Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
I work every day, but yeah.
Oh wait, no. He works on the Friday though. That's the problem. Oh, I know he gets off later than I do, because I get off at 12:30.
Well, when the summer comes, it'll get a little bit more flexible actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, because
the kids are out of school and then Karen's out of school, so she's a teacher. So
okay.
so it
Hey,
becomes a little more.
so I'll sponsor you guys and get you guys your own warehouse,
What?
and we'll that's it.
A warehouse?
Yeah, why not?
Shit.
Oh, just gonna go wash my hands.
Of course, yeah. Right. Good job, dude.
Thank you.
Just hang in there. That was that's a grind, bro.
It was really not looking good for me.
Can you go here?
I'm playing over here.
Yeah.
I think most people fucking at 8-2 would have embraced 13. Would have been able to.
No, but it all depends on how Mark, because then
Responds, yeah.
from what I saw, he didn't. Mark killed himself the last 5 games.
Oh, well, that second
missed-
set was. Oh, yeah.
So it's like
Definitely that. Yeah, I could see the fatigue in his
roll.
What the hell? I know how.
What the
This guy's a little slow roll, right?
What the?
Or what if I grab it?
Yeah, grab as much as you want.
Oh, this is
Grab as much as you want. Anything you
Thank
want.
you.
Yeah. And then yeah, if you want a soda for the road or something that help you stay awake, you can grab whatever you want in the fridge as well.
Hey, hey, I'm sorry, but can you go to sleep? I just need 2 days.
2 days of.
Just shoot me full, and I'll get back on.
Shoot as long as you want here, bro.
Done.
You know, ever since COVID, I just work from here. So I mean, even during the day, I'm here all day.
Ever since COVID, I don't work, so I've been working forever.
Do you still own a cue? What?
Huh?
You still own a cue?
Well, you gotta be fine with a cue. I mean, I got a piece of wood. That's all I need. Yeah, I still got my cue. That's just work, though.
Is it?
Yeah, but my buddy just bought me a cue, so I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah. Yeah, Mike. I'll take you as a partner any day, except any day.
Except Wednesdays.
Except on days that end in what?
Except the days that